Good morning. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A with me today on this magical Monday. I'm sending everyone so much love today. It feels like a Sunday to me. I don't know why, but it is Monday. And if you are watching this back with me as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer in the moment, something you need to know. Something the angels are guiding you to know about love, career, health, anything that's going on. If you aren't with me live right now, morning Donna, great to have you here, honey. All you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me. I'm going to use various decks of cards, whatever they guide me to. I have got an amazing new deck of tarot here called the Teddy Tarot that I'm really excited about bringing in. I'm going to bring in the Mermaids and Dolphins deck as well. I've got the Game of Thrones Tarot here. I've got some of my decks. I've got the Dark Struggles. I've got the Angel Numbers. I've got a new deck that one of our soul family sent to me, which I'm in love with, the Love Tarot. I'm going to bring in the Guardian Angel cards and the Love cards and anything else they guide me to as always. So let's get this going. So welcome, welcome. If you're new here, my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and I do jump on every now and again and do a live Q&A where you can ask me anything about love, health, wealth, career, things about your person, whatever's going on, really. So yeah, just pop on your notification bell. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well, guys. It really does help. Good morning, Kat. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Have you had a good weekend? I keep thinking it's Sunday today. I don't know why. But to me, it feels like Sunday when it isn't Sunday at all. It's actually Monday. So, magical Monday. So, just waiting for some questions to come in. It says a little bit dark here in the UK today as well. The sun's disappeared. So, I'm hoping it's going to come back. Pooja, welcome. Great to see you. How are you today? Hello to you. Cricket, good morning to you. Kat says, Monday for me will be a busy week. And it's going to be a bit of an exciting one as well because we've got the equinox coming up. And we go into Aries season as well, which is powerful. And yeah, Aries on, I think it's Friday. Is it Friday? 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah, Friday. Andre, welcome. Bake, welcome. Pooja, welcome. So Andrew says, can you say happy birthday to my brother Nick? Well, happy birthday, Nick. Okay. Happy birthday. I'm good, thank you. Good. I'm glad you are. So Bake says, hi Liz, message from my divine feminine. So let's do a message for you today. So what's the message coming through for you? Okay, I feel I'm using the wrong deck. Way too many cards coming out there. I want to bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle. So what's going on there with your divine feminine? This is for Bake 215. So what's the message coming through from your divine feminine? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. We've only got 4 likes, so hit that thumbs up button. Big changes are happening to benefit you. So what this means is whatever your person is going through right now, these changes, and you may well be seeing 555. I feel they definitely are. Okay, let me just move this off. Bear with me a second. So I definitely do feel, okay, that the changes that your person is going through and the changes that you're going through, because you're mirrors of each other, remember, the changes you're both going through are happening to benefit you, whatever they are. So it may feel like a struggle to not be together, but everything is working out for the highest good. So there's definitely big changes going on here. So what else is happening? Okay, what else is happening that you need to be aware of with your person? What else is happening? Yeah, Donna, just keep an eye on the chat for me, please, honey, okay? With you being in as a mod today. So what else is going on for you? Okay, so we've got here, yeah, I mean, this is about vision and purpose. So your person has a vision of what they desire. Now, obviously, this is going to be connected with you and being with you, but I feel this is more than that. This is about what they're going through in their life. So this could well be in their career or things they're being guided to change because changes are happening to bring in benefits here. So I definitely feel there's some changes on the horizon, and that's what they may be focused on starting this week, especially today and tomorrow, like Monday and Tuesday. And, you know, this is also about a bit of frustration and boredom and feeling fed up. And, you know, you're wanting to give your person this cup, or you're wanting to be there for your person. But I feel your person just needs a little bit of space right now in time. So I definitely feel your person is processing things about what they need to change. They're definitely thinking about coming towards you, because I'm seeing the 3 cups standing there as the reconciliation. So, You know, this is the Four of Cups. I'm seeing this as the Three of Cups, where you're going to come back together, or you're going to have a contact or a communication, and they want to give you the world. They just need to be able to do that. So I definitely feel what your person's going through is big changes in their life to be able to come to you the right way and be with you the right way, which is really about what they're going through inside. Remember, it's never about you. It's always about what they are experiencing and what they are going through. So I feel this about life changes, transition. So I feel there's a big life change or transition taking place within your person, around your person, so that you can be together the right way. But the changes are happening to benefit you. And all these changes are taking place, by the way, between now and April. So keep the faith. That's the message I need to share. So you may just be kind of waiting, watching. They're giving me fear. They're wondering what's going on. And your person is in their head about things. So I feel they are going to come back to you. That's the message as well. So I am feeling this as a card of reconciliation. So you don't need to try or force or do anything. Just be yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Let's go down to the donation. So I'm not missing anyone out, okay? I'm just prioritising the super chats. And then I go back into the chat. So we're going to do a message for Gita. Says, hi Liz, can I get messages from Anjan? So what does Anjan want to say to you today? What's his energy? My emotions for you are still there. So no matter what's going on, okay, no matter what's happening, his emotions, his feelings for you, they're all still there. Okay, he could be going through a struggle or some kind of challenge, or he may not feel like that to you sometimes, but his emotions are all still there. We've got, I need to clean up my act. So he needs to sort himself out. Okay, and he may be having some time to do this. So he may have pulled back or gone within to be able to work this out, to clean up his act. So again, thinking about their life right now. So remember, you focus on your journey right now, because the emotions are still there. All the love is still there. He just needs to clean up his act. And you've got 59 coming through. So this is about your spiritual path, okay? So the changes, and he's saying, I need to clean up my act. The changes he's being guided to make in his life and in his lifestyle are going to help him to become more aligned with his spiritual path. And that leads to you. So what I'm feeling is you may be seeing 555 or 999. I feel you may be more likely to see 999 and he's more likely to see 555, because this is about big changes, especially between May and September, because there's going to be a change in his lifestyle, which can again be connected with what he's doing. So it could be outside things like work, but I feel it's more about what he's doing within himself. So this could also be about changing his diet or doing something differently, releasing things that no longer serve him to be able to be more aligned with who he truly is. And that will also lead to you. So let me get you a tarot card as well. Empress 43, if you sent one and it's not showing up, it won't have gone through, okay? There will be a reason. It perhaps didn't process properly. It would show up otherwise, okay? So don't worry, nothing will have been taken out of your account. Yeah, look at this. This is what he wants with you. This is the future. The congratulations. Like the angels saying, everything is working out. You are building that foundation. There's just some shadow work being done. So I'm seeing the shadows there as significant. So the angels are proud of both of you right now, because what you're doing in the physical. You're both overcoming challenges and fears and struggles to be together, to be able to move forward towards the sunshine, which is the progress. So there is progress being made here, even though sometimes it may not even feel that way. But he said, I need to clean up my act. What I'm getting is, I feel between May and September, there's big changes he's going through to be able to become this better version of himself. And I'm actually feeling a timeline of between April this year and March next year for union. Okay, so don't worry about the when and the how and all of that, because it shows you're going to get together and you're going to be together and stay together. There's just a bit of a journey until then, because he's got to clean up his act. And there may well be things that you need to clean up in your life too. You know, your own emotions, maybe connecting more with your inner child, feeling more at peace. Those are things that you're also healing too. So don't be surprised if you see 5s and 9s. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Fairy 4, thank you for the donation. Message from M. So what is going on with M today? What's the message coming through from M today? What's going on with M? Gone back in. So he may well want to say things and then he's stopping himself and then it's all going to come out. So he's saying, connect to me telepathically through meditation. So you may not be able to communicate physically right now, but he is definitely sending you telepathic communication, whether it's coming directly into your mind, whether it's coming in through a dream, or it's coming through a vision, or you're receiving it through a sign or a synchronicity. But I'm definitely feeling he wants to say things to you, but he may be holding them back, and then it's all going to come out, okay? I always knew there was something different about you. So he said, I always knew from the very beginning that you were different than anyone else, that this love I was feeling for you was different than anything else, and my higher self is with you every day. So again, definitely this message about telepathy and connection and power. And I can feel your energy around me every day. So he's feeling your energy, he's connecting with you through telepathy. So really right now, the 5D link is very strong. And he's saying, I wish I could feel your body close to mine. So he really does want to be there next to you. He just can't be right now for whatever reason. So what's the reason? What's going on? I do feel it's about fear of communicating. So this could well be about finding the right time or finding the right words. So trust your spiritual path and journey right now, especially as we're in this month of March. So the angels are asking you to have faith and to ask the angels for the support that you need. So if you need to get through the day, call on Archangel Michael, call on your angels, your guides. You're not alone. Don't give up. And I feel it's like he's saying, please don't give up on me while I'm in this quiet phase, or while I'm not communicating properly to you, because you're always communicating through telepathy. So you may well see 222, 444, 333, 999. Master numbers as a sign that you are protected and safe. So what's he going through in his physical? Yeah, again, this energy, I really feel this is a collective message today, that like they have this vision of what they want and they want to give you the world. They're just not quite in the position to do that yet. They've got to clean up their act. They've got to sort themselves out. So you may feel you're waiting, but God is working. So remember, it's never about waiting. It's never about watching your clock, thinking when. It's about trusting and acceptance and being in the now. Because he is thinking about reconciliation. He will coming back to you the right way. I hope that helps, okay? There's blocks there, though. So connect in the 5D right now. CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? I feel very good, feeling close. That's good to know. So what's he saying? He's definitely going through a heart chakra activation. He said, I wish I would treat you better. So that's what he's thinking about. He's healing his heart. He's healing his throat chakra to be able to communicate his emotions to you. Because he's making big changes right now. And he's going through, a big transition to move into unity with you, or union. So this is showing you things are shifting forward, especially between now and the new moon at the end of the month. So what's this dark struggle? So he's saying to you, I haven't replied because I don't know how to. So he wants to communicate to you or reply to you in some way. He just doesn't know how to at this moment, because he wants to treat you better. So he's waiting until he can do that, give to you and be there for you and show up for you. And he's saying you wouldn't understand. So it's like in his mind he's thinking, I haven't replied to you because I don't know how to, because you wouldn't understand. Now, obviously you would understand, but this is his perception of what's going on, because he doesn't really understand himself how to put into words what he's experiencing or going through. So he's asking you to trust him and to have patience with this part of his process, this part of his journey, as he aligns with who he truly is. Because you're his one, you're giving him strength, you're giving him that power. So he's in the King of Wands, he's saying, I am loyal to you and you give me strength and power. And he wants to show up for you the right way. So he's gaining the strength right now to be able to move into union with you and to release anything that he's going through. So what's happening in his physical world? Yeah, he wants to come forward with more. So he's maybe sorting out finances, getting his finances in order, tying up loose ends. I definitely feel he could be busy with work, or, busy with something he's doing financially. He's getting straight. It's like that message again, I need to clean up my act. I feel that's a collective message. That's what they want you to know today. And look at that, 55 watching, so 555, big number of changes. So this is again something shifting between now and the end of April. So it could well be a physical reaching out to you between now and the end of April. But he wants to do it when he can treat you better. And that's not just emotionally, that's physically as well. And financially, giving you support and being there for you as a partner. And that's why he hasn't yet come forward, because he's trying to understand how he can treat you better and do it the right way. I hope that helps, okay? Just pop these cards back here. So just so everyone who knows who's popping in, I'm not missing anyone else. I'm just prioritising super chats. And if somebody's resonating with you, it will be for you. Okay, so take it, okay? And don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. It is Magical Monday. It's St. Patrick's Day as well, I think, today. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone who's celebrating it. So Patricia, welcome. Thank you for the donation, honey. Patricia says, energy yesterday, lol. So obviously it was a heavy day for you. Today, happy. There you go, ups and downs. You're on the roller coaster. You've just got to ride it. Remember, every day is an opportunity to begin again. So forgive the past, let go, and be in the moment. How is my love, A? And you may well be experiencing what he's going through anyway, you know. And they give me the word decision. So I feel he's got some decisions to make. And that may be also what you're experiencing. His decisions affecting his mood. So he's saying, my emotions for you are still there. I just struggle to show you how much I truly care. So he's struggling to show his emotions. And I feel that's part of this decision. He's saying you're so beautiful inside and outside. So if he could communicate with you today, he would tell you how beautiful you are inside and outside. And he's saying, sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. So again, it's not about how it would be, how it would feel. And it's the feeling that creates the changes. Now, he is working on something in his physical world right now to gain more success, more financial gain. So he may be busy with work, or he may be dealing with his situation, his lifestyle, his circumstances, again, to clean up his act, to be able to give more to you, to be able to show up for you in the right way. But he's saying, my emotions are always there, even if I struggle to show it to you. Yeah, again, it's like they want to say things, but they're repressing them or pushing them down or holding them back. So you've got, the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, this is a huge sign of a yes, you know. It's a big message about you ending up where you're meant to be. But there is a delay around it. So you're going to end up where you're meant to be. Why? Because all paths lead home. However, there is a slight delay around that. So have faith in this journey right now. You're receiving a yes from heaven. So if you are asking a question to God today, you know, your angels, if you're asking a question, the answer is yes. And this could also be a yes between August and June next year. So if you're asking about a timeline or for things moving into place, and this can also be connected with more financial success or more success in general, feel success is there for you between August and June. Now, obviously, you don't need to wait until then to get success. Success is a frame of mind. It's a perception. It's a feeling. However, I feel there is a timeline there for you from August to June. I hope that helps, okay? Ron, thank you for the donation. What message from Brandon? He's been silent for a week. So remember, if he's silent, he's processing. So let's see what his dark struggle is. He's going through some wound healing. Okay, I felt abandoned as a child. Now, there's some wound healing there, because if he felt abandoned as a child, he's going to go into dark emotions as an adult. He's going to be going through things he needs to heal. And this can be why he pulls away and goes within and tries to deal with it all himself when you're there to listen to him. And he's also reminding you that you're being protected during these times. So when he is silent, it's a form of protection, because he may not be in a good frame of mind. He may be in negativity or stress, and that would put you into negativity and stress. So you're being protected. So he's saying, I felt abandoned as a child. I've got abandonment wounds that I'm healing right now. And I'm fed up and frustrated. So again, you don't need to be around him when he's in this energy, because he can lash out, take it out on you, and it can be negative and draining. So the angels are reminding you you're being protected, especially if you're seeing 444 or rainbows or feathers or any other signs. So he's saying, I'm fed up and frustrated with my life. I felt abandoned as a child. And that's also what can cause fed up and frustration. You know, think about if you were a child and you were left on your own, you'd feel fed up, you'd feel frustrated. And there's fear around that. And he's saying, I can't cope with this today. So it feels like he hasn't been able to cope very well with things. So he's pulled his energy back. It's a form of protection. His higher self is aware of that. So never take it personally and feel like he's ignoring you or there's something you've done wrong. Remember, that's your feelings and your perception. And you're being guided during these silent times to fill up your own cup. Because he's saying, I hate myself today. So he's gone through a lot, you know. So today on this day, he's struggling with this. He said, I can't cope with this today. I hate myself today. Now, he doesn't really hate himself. He just hates this feeling of being abandoned as a child that he's working through right now. There is manifested in an adult form as feeling fed up and frustrated. So really, if you look at it from a higher perspective, he's feeling fed up and frustrated. And that's why he's pulled back. He's saying, I can't cope with this. I hate myself. So it's not about you. It's not like he's saying, I hate you. He's saying, I hate myself. He's not saying, I can't cope with you. He's saying, I can't cope with anything today. I just need some space. And that's why he's pulled back. I feel this is more about the last week than really today. It's like he's helping you to understand what he's been going through. Because he's been going through these motions because he's still dealing with abandonment issues from childhood. So what's his action step, or what's he going to do? Because I don't feel this silence is going to last. He's just got to get through it and come out the other side. So again, I feel there's this message where they want to say things, but they're holding themselves back because they've got to deal with it themselves. Yeah, I mean, you've got the Empress card here. So you're the nurturer. You know, he knows very well what you give to him and that you are there for him. He just needs to find his own way out. So again, it's reminding you that we go through things by ourselves sometimes. So we're given strength and power. So we find faith in God and we trust. So there is magic in this silence. So as extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now, expect miracles. So the miracle there is the B, the communication. So there is going to be communication. It's just contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So he's also thinking about what he desires, which is you. So he's thinking about you at this time. He's also thinking about what he wants in his life. So he's contemplating. So he's got these abandonment wounds he's healing. And he's also thinking about his future and what he wants and desires. So I really feel the message for you is to not worry. Okay, so focus on you right now. You're coming up as the Empress here for a reason. Remember your power. The truth is within you. Work on you, your dreams, your goals, the things that light you up inside. You know, I know as soon as I pick it up, I'm using the wrong deck. The angels are saying to you, you know, forgive him for everything, release anything that you need to, and just focus on peace. I mean, it's like a big deck. I feel like I've already given you the message. I don't feel like I need to give you any more cards because the angel's saying right now it's about you recognizing that it's not about you, it's about him and what he's going through. So fill up your own cup, find faith, pray, and instead of panicking, give it to God. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation for Cat Honey. Cat says, I don't know why YouTube won't let me do a donation. It could be just be having a malfunction, you know, as it does, technology. Natalia says, yes, silly YouTube. So what's the message coming through for you then? What's your question? After a period of not feeling him at all from the weekend, it's all speeded up. I had a hot dream last night. Can I ask about what's next for me and S? So what's next for you and S then? Let me just go back to where I was. So what's next for you? Okay, what's next for you? Let me just move the chat up there. My chat keeps freezing on my phone. That's why I keep pulling it up. That's why I keep touching the camera there. So what's the message coming through? What's going on? So you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So first of all, you're stepping into your power. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone very strong, very independent, knows what they want, know who they are. You don't rely on anybody. And that makes you happy, it does. So you're being reminded happiness is all around you. So what I feel, first of all, with this is that you're being guided to know that you're in your power. And when you're in your power, you remember that happiness is an inside job, that you don't need him to be there to feel happy or complete because you are one. So you start focusing on your own stuff and what you're doing. I'm not saying it's easy. You'll have moments where you'll find it easy and then you'll have moments where you find it hard, and that's natural. But it's showing you ultimately that you know in your heart and soul that you will be together. You know in your heart and soul that you'll have that positive outcome, that you'll be together in the end, that you'll dance together and have a life together. You know that. It's only when you go into ego that it makes you think otherwise. Now, what I'm feeling is there's going to be a turnaround around Easter. So I'm seeing the bunny there as a rebirth. So, you know, this is about you right now, you finding you, going within, connecting with you. And he's doing the same thing because you're mirrors of each other. That's why you're dreaming very intensely, because you know there's going to be a reunion. You know it's only a matter of time. And you're being guided to have some fun, some playtime, to connect with your inner child, to lighten the load, to heal your vibration. And when you do have the opportunity to connect again, to make it playful. So the dolphins know the importance of playing, okay, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So playing is about connecting with your inner child and doing things you enjoy. And that puts you into your power, because remember, you don't need anyone, because you are best friends with you. So you're lightening the load here. So what I'm feeling is you're in a more playful energy, a more relaxed state, and that's manifesting miracles in your life. So you may well see bees, you could see 777, you could see 888. It's all a sign of coming back together. And the sun, as you know, is the most positive card in the tarot deck. So he's talking about positive expectations leading to positive results, but not having expectations where you get disappointed. So you're being shown that everything is on track for you. So I feel that there still could be some silence and healing until Easter, and then things are going to move forward. I feel this is a time for you to work on your finances right now, to get your life in order, to think about what you want. And let's bring in a message for what your twin is dealing with or struggling with. We've got, I'm afraid that you will walk away from me. So again, there's fears there, abandonment wounds. And he's working through there. He's saying, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel that you would walk away from me? So I feel he's doing some deep reflection on childhood wounds and things he needs to heal, things he may be repressing and holding down. Because he's saying, I'm afraid that you'll walk away from me, but I want to know why I feel that way. When you're not giving him any reason to think you would walk away, you see? So again, it's an inner wound. It's not about you directly. It's about things he's going through. And you could even be mirroring that yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's feelings for me, and when will he end with Vinny? Okay, so what's his feelings for you? So he's saying, I've been dreaming about having a future with you. So he's dreaming about you right now. Okay, you're in his dreams. Dreaming. So let's connect with the dreaming deck. So that's what he wants you to know. He's been dreaming about a future with you. And he said, I dream about all the things I want to do to you when I'm awake. So he's actually experiencing in his dreams the things that he wishes you were doing together in the physical, whether it's being intimate or talking or, it's about communication. The block in my throat there. It's actually about communication rather than something intimate here. He's dreaming about talking to you and opening up and speaking his truth. And that's what he may be struggling with doing in a physical way. So he's dreaming about it because it's safe there. In dreams, he can take risks. He can say what's on his mind. They give me a block. And there may well be blocks between you in communication in the physical until he ends that whatever he needs to end, whether it's with Vinny or whatever. Okay? So, but he's dreaming about you instead, because in dreams, he can escape there. He can experience it there, and he can be with you there the way he wants to be. And it's also a preview of what's to come. You know, the dream state is like a door that opens the way. The block in my throat a lot when I'm connecting with your energy here. So, yeah, he may also be going through some physical things. So he could be experiencing a cold or some sinus, some sinus issues. And show me like the nose, the throat, like congestion, like you need to cough stuff up because he wants to speak up. There's definitely issues here with communication where he's not communicating, whether it's to you or to someone else. I definitely feel this is connected with you because he's dreaming about it, but he may have to. Giving it me again, really powerful. Thank you, angels. You know, obviously it's hard when I channel these things, but it's coming up for a reason. Because it feels like he's struggling to end things with Vinny or do what he needs to do because there's a communication block. So the best thing you can do is actually connect with him in the 5D, call him in, maybe do a power cleanse and cleanse the throat chakra, because I feel that will assist him. You know, if you visualize him with you, you know, like in Ghost where Whoopi Goldberg allows Sam to go into a body, if you kind of visualize him coming into your body in an astral way, so you are sitting there as one, you can do like that power cleanse I did. You know, I did the chakra cleanse the other day for the full moon. Maybe do that together in that way. Because I feel the throat chakra needs cleansing. So that he needs to speak the truth. So he's struggling to speak the truth. That's what's going on with him. So we've got, this could happen. He could end things with Vinny, or he could speak his truth, because I feel it's more about speaking his truth during the Taurus season. Okay, so he's being given strength, and then he's going to make adjustments. So I feel from the Taurus season comes in on the 20th of April to the 20th of May. So it could be around those timelines, because he definitely wants to do it. He's focused on it, and then he's going to be able to take action towards you. That's what's going on, but there's a block in communication there. And you can help that, this block, through clearing throat chakra together as one in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. What has Jay been up to, and has he forgotten about me? Of course he hasn't forgotten about you. Let's see what he's been up to. What's he been struggling with? So what's Jay been up to? He's saying you've changed me. So he can't forget you because you've changed him in some way. You've changed the way he is as a person, the way he sees the world, the way he acts, and the way he interacts with people. So that's what I feel you need to know. He hasn't forgotten about you because you've changed him in some way. So how can you forget someone who's changed your life? You can't, okay? So what's he been up to? Let's connect with the distraction oracle. So what's he been up to? He's been flirting. Ego boost, searching for your sparks. It's like he may have been flirting with others, or been interacting with others to boost his ego, because that's what flirting does, remember? Okay, we flirt with someone, it makes us feel good. It gives us like what's that word? Like a hit of, is it endorphin or whatever it is? It gives you like a hit that boosts your confidence. Doesn't mean there's anything big going on there. It just means it makes you feel good. It's a boost to the ego. But really what he's doing is searching for a spark that it may have with you. So he may feel that you've changed his life because, you created a spark in him that no one else since has ever been able to make him feel. So he's been flirting with others, whether it's online or in person or however at work, whatever he's doing, to find that spark. And it's like he can't find it because I feel you're the one who's giving it to him. So he can't forget you because he sees you everywhere he goes and everyone he meets. Well, that's what he's been going through. So don't get triggered and think, he's been flirting. It's just an ego boost, and really it's all about finding his way back. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, Rod's current feelings for me, please. So what are Rod's current feelings? You are my light in the darkest time. So he's going through some darkness, some struggle in his life, and you're the light. Remember, you're the lighthouse. So when he thinks of you, he smiles. When he thinks of you, it's like a light goes on. It makes him feel better. You're the light at the end of the tunnel. He's saying, I will be there by your side when you're ready. So he's reminding you as well that you're also not ready yourself, because you're also doing your own inner healing work. And this is the thing. A lot of the time, the feminine feels ready for the masculine, when the feminine isn't ready either. Otherwise, if you were both ready, it would happen. So extra triggers will come up, things will be going on in your life you're dealing with. So he's saying, I will be there for you, and I will be by your side, which means in a relationship when we're both ready. But he's saying when you're ready, because he's reminding you that you still have your own healing to do too. And he's saying we are forever soul and heart connected. So it doesn't matter what you're both doing, separately, because you're connected by the heart and soul. And also through the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. So they show me in the solar plexus, you'll be feeling things in your intuition. They're the truth. You have to trust in that. And you'll be feeling the kundalini in the sacral chakra. So you're feeling this power. You are forever connected, heart and soul. And you're the light. You're this lighthouse. So that's how he's feeling about you. What else is going on? Yeah, creating health and abundance. So he may be trying to sort his life out right now, his lifestyle. He may be looking at his diet more, dealing with finances to be able to create a life with you the right way. So the angels are guiding you at this time to keep the faith. So you may well see the numbers 333 or 444. You could see feathers, you could see rainbows, signs about union. But I feel there's going to be a big change in his life between July this year and August next year. And remember, the timelines are guidelines. Time is illusion. And there's kind of timelines all throughout the year anyway that we can, jump on. So in other words, I feel like he already went through a timeline where he could have taken the action step to make a change, and fear got in the way. So it's like that portal or that timeline closed and then another one opens. I hope that makes sense, because it's so true. Okay, it's like there's more healing work being done now, and then when the universe knows, okay, he's ready again, the universe creates the way again. I feel that door is open, possibly between July and August time. So there's a timeline there. And if it goes beyond that, it will be between July and August next year. But I am feeling July and August as a big portal opening again for him, for infinite possibility. And what he's doing right now is working on his health. So he may be going through physical things. You may be experiencing that too, because you're mirrors. So, you may well be experiencing ascension or physical things the same way. So just be aware of what's going on in your physical body, what's going on in your emotions. And he may well be dealing with work and money to be able to create a new beginning for himself. And that's what they give me, a block there. So keep the faith. The angels are with you. Yeah, fear. He's been releasing a lot of fear about making changes. And I feel he's affected in the physical body by it. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get a message from Frank in his silence? They moved from their house this weekend. How is that for them? And do you think he can be more happy after 35 years with her? Again, you're focusing too much on what was. Doesn't matter how long he's been together. You talk about 35 years with someone and it's come to an end. Okay? 3 to 5 minutes with you is more powerful than 35 years with her. Okay, but what you're doing here is you're focusing on the past, and that's not serving you. So this is also reminding you to come out of your own ego, come out of your own head, and be in the present moment instead of constantly thinking about them and being a couple and all of that. So what's his struggle right now? What's his dark struggle? He's not feeling very well, okay? He feels ill. So he said, I feel ill. Okay, so he may be going through physical stuff. Now, remember, illness is created in the mind. So in other words, when we go through some kind of stress in the mind, it creates a dysfunction, like a malfunction in a computer. So it creates a dis-ease. Okay, we don't feel at ease. And then it creates dis-ease, disease in the body. So this has caused him upheaval and stress. So he's not feeling very well today. So don't worry about anything. Send him love and light in the 5D. It's not like he's ill as in, oh, he's going to be really seriously ill. He just feels disruption. There's chaos. Chaos causes disruption in the physical self. So today he's not feeling very well because of everything that's been going on. Okay? And also, it's like he knows that you're saying in your mind, it's like in your mind, you're saying you need to leave your partner. Okay? Now he has left his partner, this wife, okay, he's left this person, but he's got it, he's tying up loose ends. That's what he's doing. He's tying up loose ends. It's not like he's completely free, okay, and he knows that inside, and that's why he's asking you to have patience with his process. It's not like they've been together 35 years. It's not going to be an overnight fix of him walking away. There's things he's got to deal with and tie up and sort out, and he's trying his best. And it's like he feels ill because it's like you're sending him constantly. It's causing a block as well. This energy if you need to leave your partner. Because he knows what he needs to do. He's already left. Okay, he's just dealing with things. He's not a nasty person. He's not just going to leave her alone to deal with certain things. He's not just going to shut down contact and never see her again. He's had 35 years with her. They've got things together like kids and everything else. So what he's saying is, I'm doing this the right way. He knows that you're thinking you need to leave your partner, but he already has in his own way. Okay, so you've got to trust him to do this his way. It's not on your terms, it's on God's terms, okay? So you're being shown through your own triggers and your own awareness that you're still healing aspects of you. Because you feel ready and, you feel like, right, I'm ready for union. But all these things coming up in you is showing you you're not ready yet either. You're still healing. It's a process. You're still trusting him, releasing your own issues around the karmic situation, reminding yourself of your own value and your own worth. So he's saying to you, you've affected me so much. Who are you and why have you affected me so much? So he's well aware of how much you've affected him and changed his life in a good way. He's well aware. And he's saying, I wish that you were here with me. So, you're thinking, oh, is he going to stay there? Is he going to, whatever's going on there. And he's wishing you were there with him. So whenever he's dealing with what he's dealing with his karmic situation, he's wishing he was with you. Okay? And he said, I'm searching for your name online. So he may even be searching for you. Like, for example, he's doing something online and maybe your name pops up. So it could be whatever he's doing online. If he's doing work or if he's doing research about something or he's dealing with something, it's like your name will pop up. So don't necessarily feel like he's searching for your name online. He may well be checking out your social media and other things, but it feels like he's online doing something and your name pops up, like in some way. So I'm not saying your actual full name. What I mean is maybe someone called Anne, or he's dealing with something and there's someone there who's got your name. So he's being reminded of you constantly. So he's not feeling too good today. So try and be compassionate towards his journey right now. That's what he needs. He doesn't need you stressing over the situation or thinking that there's anything wrong. He needs your compassion and empathy and understanding. Try walking in his shoes. Remember, it's not just about you, it's about him too. So what he's saying is, without you in my life, I feel lost. So whenever he's not with you, he feels lost. And he said, I truly do want to work on this connection. So he wants to work on the connection with you. He wants to build a life with you. But you have to be trusting of the process right now. I hope that helps, okay? You're healing your own inner wounds, in other words. Donna, thank you for the donation. This for Donna Harvey. Hi, Liz, I could smell Mark's aftershave last night. And I always picked up on his emotions too. Any messages from him today? Thank you. So it's lovely when you can smell them in that way. So because you're connected. It's just another primal way you're being reminded of him. And I feel that's also what he's doing too. I feel he can also smell you because you're mirroring each other. So whether you wear a specific scent or, I feel he can smell you too. So he's saying, I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. So he's still got wounding. He's still healing wounds around being good enough for you and being there for you. And he's saying, I sometimes feel that you deserve so much better than me. So, and they give me a headache. So you're like a little pressure in the head there. So I feel, this is his own insecurities and wounds, things he's healing within himself. You've got he says you've been helped. So remember, your journey has been assisted by angels, guides, people in the physical world. So as heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. So again, things are happening behind the scenes. There's divine intervention going on. That's why you may see 222 or, signs of that. Maybe you're seeing 1111. I feel he is seeing 1111. But he's still insecure about not being enough or not being good enough for you. So we've got 35. So it says, have faith in the changes you're being guided to make. So I feel again there's physical changes going on to bring you together fully between March and May. So you may see 333, you may see 555. So the 5's about the changes, 3 is about the faith, having faith in God's plan and trusting the journey. Because he is going through his own stuff. And this will be affecting his sacral chakra as well, being able to show up for you the way that he wants to show up for you in the physical world. And this is about stability as well and being able to be open and honest with you and show you affection. Yeah, there's some fear around that. So let's see what else is going on. What else is happening with him? Okay, I feel there's too many cards. I want clear message. What do we need to know? Clear message, please. Clear. So we've got, the moon, and he's overcoming this. So this is the happiness he feels with you. So he's been through his stuff. He's been through a lot. He's been through a lot of challenges, a lot of triggers. He could have seemed like Jacqueline-eyed. He's been through that and he's coming out the other side. So it's like he's coming out the other side of his pain and there's justice there. So I definitely feel this is like the karmic situation he's been dealing with. It's all coming to a head now. That karmic ending is coming to an end. It's like he's shifting his vibration. He's seeing things differently. And he's saying, I'm single. Okay, so it's like he's realising he is free. He is free to pursue you and be with you. And it's like he's, obviously we know he's single, but it's like he's been in a relationship with everything he's been dealing with. And it's like he hasn't been free. And he's like he's realising, I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone. I'm not looking to get into a relationship at this time. So what he means is he's free. it's like he's free of everything that's been holding him back. So he's saying, where he's saying, I'm not looking to get into a relationship at this time. I feel what that means is you just got to take it slow. It's not like he's not going to have that relationship with you, because that's building, especially between now and May. But he's realising, hang on a minute here, I am free. I don't have to hold myself back from you or pretend that I can't be with you, or because of his situation and circumstances. Like his situation and circumstances, realising now, has been holding him back. And he is single and free, and he can do what he wants to do. It's like he's breaking free of all the pain and all the things that, it's like he's been reborn. That's what I'm seeing this as. And he's recognising now he can move towards you the way he wants to. And he may not feel completely ready to be in a full-time blown relationship right now, but that's because he wants to take it slow with you and get to know you and date you. And, you know, it's not like he wants to move in together straight away. You know, he's thinking, let's just get to know each other. Let's focus on the romance and let's focus on being with each other, and then everything else will flow. You know, that's what I'm connecting with. It's like that energy of just let's just be together. And everything else will come in. So understand, I'm not saying that he's saying, I don't want a relationship. What he's saying is, I want to ease into this. Because he doesn't want to mess it up and he doesn't want to lose you. I hope that helps. Okay, very powerful message there. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him, does he have feelings for me? Well, that's your own fear, thinking he doesn't have feelings for you. So maybe you've gone into ego over the weekend and you haven't received messages. Maybe you haven't been on a live, or I don't know what's been going on. But to say, does he have feelings for me, is showing you're in ego, because of course he has feelings for you. You know, why wouldn't he have feelings for you? You know he does. It's your ego telling you otherwise, doubting the love. And what you're being reminded here is you don't need someone pulling cards for you on a live stream to know he has feelings for you. It's about you reconnecting with your own soul and finding the answers within and connecting with him in the 5D and asking the angels to guide you in other ways. Okay, and then you receive signs through things you see on social media, or, you know, music or other things. So what does he want to say to you? So I really feel this, you feeling like he hasn't got feelings for you is your own issue right now. You're healing. So he's saying to you, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. So it feels like he may have been watching you in some way. So whether he's got access to your social media, or he's got a photo of you, or he's just thinking about you, you make him melt. So you're saying, does he have feelings for you? What he's saying is, when I think about your smile, it makes me melt. So of course he's got feelings for you, loving feelings for you, desire. You know, this, he's saying, when I think about your smile, it makes me melt. It makes me weak at the knees every time I see your face. So he's saying you're beautiful. Okay, he's saying you were beautiful to me. And I love the way you smile, because when you smile, your face lights up, your eyes light up. All the tension is washed away. So it's like he's reminding you to smile instead of being stressed out or negative or frustrated, or because when you're not smiling, you know, I mean, I was doing my gratitude journal today and I had to actually think about this, because it said, who's made you smile in the last few days? And I thought, have I actually smiled in the last few days? You know, and I've actually seen my twin as well over the last few days. I thought, have I actually smiled? Did he actually make me smile? Because it's not the other person who makes you feel that way, it's yourself. So if you're going through a battle inside, doesn't matter what the other person is or isn't doing, you won't smile. Does that make sense? So it's not up to anyone else to make you smile. It's up to you to make yourself smile. It's up to you, you know, to connect with your inner child. So I feel what I'm really connecting here is, the message isn't even really about, does he have feelings for you? Because you know he does. It's about you reconnecting with your inner child and filling up your own cup and being kind and loving to yourself. I feel that's what you need to work on, so you regain your smile. Remember what Annie said. Okay, you never fully dress without your smile. Okay, who cares what you're wearing? You've got to wear your smile. And he's asking you to smile, because when you smile, you make him melt, and that's not why you should be smiling, but you smile because when you smile, all the frustration, all the fear, all the stress just gets washed away. So focus on smiling today. I don't know if you've seen the film Eat, Pray, Love, or watched read the book, but in that, when she goes to the meditation place she goes to, he says to her, you've just got to sit there smiling in meditation. And she finds it very hard to do. It's like, I don't want to smile. So, Julie Roberts, yeah. So I feel you've got to smile. Okay? You need to smile today. So let's see what his dark struggle is. So yes, in other words, he does feel all these things for you. He's asking you to smile today. So he's seeing numbers. He said, I keep seeing numbers. Okay, so he's seeing number sequences right now. Why? Because it's the way the universe is connecting with him. It's universal code. It's the way the universe is communicating with him. And a lot of the masculines see numbers in that way. So he's saying to you, there is stability ahead for us. So he may be seeing 1212. And that's the way the universe is getting his attention, saying there's a stability here with Ashwini. There's something that you can do to make things change. And I feel this is also about the next 12 months being significant. We've got 81, set clear intentions. So he knows what he wants, and now he's got to be very clear about it with the universe and with himself, and that's what he's doing. And that's what he's really worked on between August last year and January. Okay, he's had those clear intentions and he's set them. So now everything else has got to fall into place, and you are creating your dreams. So things are manifesting here, and that's what you're being guided to know. See, I'm 12 month. See, the first thing you do is grab onto the 3D. Okay, that's the month he got married. Okay, that's not anything to do with what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, it's not stability in his marriage. It's not what he's got. This is about ahead. What's ahead of him? So I feel you've got to get out of your own head. So I'm saying there's nothing wrong with you grabbing onto that. It's just your ego will grab onto all the things that stress you out or you go into struggle about. I'm seeing this as stability ahead in the future. What he wants with you, because those are his clear intentions, and he's setting those intentions. And that's being created right now in the dream realm, but it's being created in the physical. So he's asking you to not think he doesn't care, because he does. And really your message today is to work on smiling and connect with your inner child, because the issue isn't actually with him today. The issue is with what you're feeling within your own self. It's your perception of what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? See, even they saying, I hope Lizzie does. So, there is no hope then. Okay, because you're saying, I hope. You've got to know. Okay, you've got to know he loves you. You've got to know through your feelings and your intuition, not because I'm here telling you. So you've got your own work to do right now, which shows you're not ready for union, because you've got to heal these doubts. And we all go through them, don't get me wrong. We all do. Okay, we're all on a journey of surrender, but saying, I hope he does. It's like you're not believing it, even when I'm telling you and showing you the cards, okay? So you've got to get out of your own head. I hope that helps. Natalia, thank you for donating there for Yashi, honey. So let's bring in a message for Yashi. Where's Yashi? Hi, Liz, can I get some cards from Witchy Woo Tarot deck? The black one, small cards, thank you. No, because I haven't got them here. Okay, you can't just demand which decks I'm using on it, because I'd have to go and find them. Okay, so unfortunately not, but I can do your reading with the cards I'm guided to use today. Okay, so what does he want to say to you? Okay, so what does your person want to say to you? Or what do you need to know? So the message is, I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. So your person is missing you right now and wants to tell you that. Okay, so I wanted to tell you so many times already. So there's been moments where your person has wanted to reach out and talk to you and tell you how they feel, or express that they've missed you and they've held themselves back. So what's their dark struggle? What's their dark struggle? Okay, it's not you, okay? So understand it's nothing that you're doing wrong, or it's nothing that you are not doing. It's to do with them and their own journey. So it's not you, okay, they're saying. So recognise that. If you're beating yourself up about something, thinking, I wish I could do something differently, or maybe I should, or it's not you, and your dreams of having a family are real. So if you have dreams about being with him and having a family, whether it's having kids or having just the family environment that maybe you've always dreamed of, that's what you're creating. The angels say your dreams of having a family are real, or your dreams of being together are real, whatever it is. That's the message there. And this could also be a big sign of something shifting between June this year and March next year. So if you're seeing 666, it's about removing the fear. And if you're seeing 333, you're being reminded to have faith. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia donated there. And we got Priyanka, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from Vivek and any guidance? So what's the message today from Vivek, or what's the guidance? What's the guidance, first of all? So we've got, father healing and consultant expert. Now, what I'm feeling is there could well be some father issues coming up within your person, within Vivek, that he needs healing about. Now, consultant expert doesn't necessarily mean he's going to go and get therapy. Or, this could be talking to a friend about something he's going through. But I feel that he could well be going through father wounds. So this could be something that happened in childhood with his father. It could be about being a father. It could be issues around his connection with the Creator, with God. So it says your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. And father-related issues can also be about being a divine masculine and stepping into that power. Says more information is needed, contact someone with expertise in this area. So I feel like he's going through a bit of an awakening right now, and he's understanding himself better. So he's healing his father wounds. He's healing some kind of wound within him that will affect his physical adult life, and that can affect his connection with you, or having a family, or being in the right relationship, or whatever it is that's holding him back. So I definitely feel the message here is he's finding information. More information is needed. And then really that message for you is he needs a bit more time to deal with his stuff, to come to terms with things or work through his emotions. So I feel really the message here is he needs time. So you are on the right path. You may be seeing 717. You're on the right path. You're being shown that everything is working out. So stay positive. Keep your thoughts uplifted right now. It's so important. And trust your spiritual pathway. So this is reminding you that you're absolutely where you're meant to be for your spiritual pathway. Whether it's to come together physically, to have that union, or to move into your spiritual mission together. So you've got to stay positive about this, because he's going through his own stuff right now, connected with his wounds. And he's saying to you, I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. So I definitely feel this is why. Some kind of father wounds that's stopping him from expressing his feelings for you the way that he wants to. So he's dealing with that right now, and he's consulting an expert. Now, sometimes we can consult an expert through the angels and our guides, or talking to God. Okay, so it's not just always about you think about consulting an expert, you think, oh, it's like some professional. And he may well be getting guidance about something from some kind of professional. But I feel this is maybe he's talking to someone like a friend, or, family member about something, and it's helping him to heal. So I feel he's going through a healing right now, so he's able to express himself to you. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Message from Divine and my person, please. So what's the message coming through from your person? Give me a little bit of a block in the throat chakra there. So he may not be able to open up the way he wants to. Only you can see through me. So you see right through him, through the mask, through the illusion, through social media, through whatever he's got going on. You see the truth. And he's saying we both need more time, though, to heal and grow. So he's really saying that you see through him. So you can see through his situation right now, what he's going through. However, you both need time. He's saying we both need time. So that's also a reminder to you that you're learning your lessons too. That you're growing too. That you're going through things too. And you need this time to heal and grow from it, whatever this experience is. Whatever it is you can see through, there needs to be more time around it for healing and growth. And also that's reminding you that you can see that too in your own way. And he's saying, and this is all connected with a wound around feeling good enough, or feeling like you deserve each other. Because it says, I sometimes, this is more what he's going through, I sometimes feel that you deserve so much better than me. So that can be why he wears a mask or pulls away, because he may not feel good enough. And that's really nothing to do with you. It's about an inner child wound, about not feeling good enough as a child, or not feeling good enough in some way. And that's what he's healing now. So he may feel like you're too good to be true, or you're out of his league, or, he's going to fail you in some way. So I definitely feel there needs to be time to, for him to get his head on straight and to see things clearly. And again, we've got consultant experts, so this can be talking to your angels or talking to someone. about this. And, obviously we're having a reading as well. So more information is needed, contact someone with expertise in this area. So when I'm connecting with this card today, I feel this is more about going within and accessing information from inside and things like that. So what you're being reminded is that you both need more time. So it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Of course it is. It just needs more time to manifest the way that you want it to be. And he's taking the right steps forward here. You're being shown love and supporters all around you. So you may be seeing 333 and all of heaven is right by your side. So I feel that consulting an expert card for you is about your angels, because all of heaven is by your side, whether you're talking to a loved one in heaven that you've lost, an ascended master, or an angel or guide. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message cards from Adam. So what is Adam struggling with right now? What is Adam struggling with right now? So Adam is saying to you, I fantasize about your naked body. Okay, and he's struggling with that because he desires you. There's Kundalini rising there. Yeah, his heart's speeding up. He's going through a heart chakra activation. Whoa. They just gave me severe heart palpitations there. So he's fantasizing about you. Okay, that's what he's doing. So I fantasize about your naked body. A naked body as well. It's not just about the way he desires you in that way. It's also about being vulnerable. And, the naked body is very vulnerable. So it feels like he also fantasizes about being with you in a vulnerable way. I've been dreaming about this. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. So he's been dreaming about your naked body. He's been dreaming about being vulnerable and open with you. And he's been dreaming about having this future with you. That's what he's dreaming about. So you may well be experiencing vivid dreams as well, because in the dream state, we're able to be free in the way we explore things. So he's saying to you, I dreamt that we bought a house together. Because he's saying, I've been dreaming about a future with you. And in this dream he had, or in these dreams he's having, he dreamt you bought a house, which is a commitment. And it's about the future. And he said, I'm not sleeping very well. I'm a bit stressed. So he may also be struggling to sleep. So when he is sleeping, he's dreaming about you. And when he's lying awake, he's thinking about you. I'm not sleeping very well because I'm a bit stressed out. And this will be about things in his life. So we know he's thinking about you. We know he's dreaming about you. So what's he intending to do about it? Okay, so what's his intentions? What's his intentions? What's he intending to do about it then? Well, he's intending to, it's like in his mind, he's writing a list of all the things he needs to do and accomplish and say, and he's working through that right now. So he's connecting with his high priestess self. He's connecting with his intuition. It's like he's listing off things in his mind he needs to do and take care of. And he wants to come forward and, I have to tell you what's coming through. And I'm going to try and say this in a way that's, without being 18 plus. Think of the initial B and think of the initial J and put them together in an intimate way. That's what he's thinking about. That's what he's dreaming about. Okay? He's thinking about you doing that to him. And that's what he wants. He can't fight this feeling. So there's a lot of intense energy between you right now. Okay? And I'm trying to, that's what I've got coming through. I mean, you've got them here, and the initials there, but that's what they're showing me. They're showing me in my mind he can't stop thinking about this, okay? I know, oh my God, I know it's saucy. He can't stop thinking about it. What's in his head? He can't get you off his mind. So he does intend, there was a block there, to come forward and act on this because he can't fight that feeling. So, no matter what you think about him, he desires you. He can't help himself. I hope that helps, and that's what he's been exploring in his dreams. Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Message from my angels regarding my career. So what's the message regarding your career? What do you need to know regarding your career? Psychic, positive energy. They give me the word psychic. This is positive energy, but they give me the word psychic, positive energy. So surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So regarding your career, you have to look at it from a higher way or a higher place and think, okay, does my career allow me to be around positive people? Do I see it as a positive situation or is it negative? And this is the give me the word psychic as well, psychic positive energy, because you are a psychic person. Whether you see yourself that way or not, you are. You have psychic energy, you have power within you, and you're a positive person. So you need to be directing that positive energy in a very psychic way, a way that connects you with your inner child and your truth and your intuition. So there may be some changes you're guided to make it. So really your guidance regarding your career is to think about the career you're in and think about the job you're doing and think, is this positive for me? Do I perceive this as a positive situation or a negative situation? Am I around positive people during my day or negative people? And then if you're around the negative people, it's time to make changes. So what else do you need to know about your career? You've got success and financial gain. It feels like between August and June, there's going to be more coming into your life, more success, more money. So you're going to be receiving. Okay, so you could actually be addressing your career right now to make changes to move towards more success and financial gain. Or it could be just the fact that if you do love your job and you enjoy it, you just need to look at it in a more positive way, to be more positive about it, and that will open all the right doors. So I do feel that you being positive and focusing on the positive and surrounding yourself with positive people and things will open a door between August and June for more success and financial gain. I hope that helps, okay? AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from A? So what does A want to say? A is saying to you, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. So that's what your person is dreaming about, thinking about, fantasizing about. I want to hold you. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to connect with you the right way because my emotions for you are running deep. So he's feeling a lot of emotion right now. He's overwhelmed with it as well. He may be struggling to breathe. He said, I'm always with you in spirit. So you know this. You know this through your third eye. You know this through your crown chakra, your intuition. You feel each other. I'm always with you. I'm always right there with you. So he wants to tell you how he feels, but something's in the way. Yeah, he can't cope with it today. He saw you as well when he was out and about. Now, he may have seen you in the physical. So he could have physically seen you when he was out and about. Or he could have seen someone who looked like you or reminded him of you. And it put him into all this intense emotion. So my emotions are running deep because I saw you when I was out and about. Now that could have been over the weekend. And he's saying, I can't cope with this today, but I'm always with you in spirit. So he may be processing today how he feels and he can't cope with it today. So if you're thinking, are you going to reach out to me today or are we going to communicate? He may just not be able to cope with that today. Okay, but he wishes he could hold you in his arms. So he feels like he's either seen you or been reminded of you over the weekend, and he wants to run into your arms and tell you how he feels. But he can't cope with it today because his emotions are too deep. Okay, or his emotions are too intense today. They're always deep, but it's like it's too intense. So I feel you've got to give him a little bit of time. So what's the angel guidance for you? We've got, healing heart chakra activation. So you may be feeling this in the heart space. Your heart may be beating faster. And you're being reminded that you are a powerful healer. So keep up the great work. So in other words, whatever you're doing right now, keep doing it because it's working for you. But I feel he's healing his heart and you're going to come back together in a more resolved way. I hope that helps, okay? Jaden's Gig, thank you for the donation. Jaden's Gigi. Or, I said gig, brother Gigi. Jaden says, what's going on with my inheritance? It's been 3 months and I still haven't heard anything. Remember, everything's in divine timing. Now, I'll let you know this from personal experience. It's more than likely a good thing because it's protection. Because honestly, this is the truth. And people will tell you this. Or, I'd be surprised if people haven't gone through this in some way. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there really good with money and stuff. But when you receive inheritance, your mind's all over the place because you've lost someone and you've received inheritance that you didn't earn and you don't know what to do with. So if you get it, sometimes you blow it and then you regret it. And that's what I did. Okay, because I felt like it was blood money. When I received my inheritance from my mum passing away, so I just blew it all on stupid stuff, and obviously, I don't regret what I did because it was what I needed to go through at the time. But I feel like with an inheritance, and I said this to my accountant not long ago, I said it'd be so much easier if inheritance went into some kind of fund that you can't touch for about 2 years so that you've got over the grieving process. to then be able to handle the money better. So I feel you're actually being protected right now in a strange way by this taking time. So try and understand that. Okay, because when we receive inheritance, our mind is just all over the place with grief and everything else that's going on. So the doors are opening right now for this to work out, okay? So just know the doors are opening for this to move forward. So step into your spiritual power. So what I'm feeling here again is what I'm trying to say is it's like some spiritual power right now, which is God, the angels, the universe, whomever you believe in, is creating a delay for a reason. Okay, so there's a delay for a reason. So you may see 999 and that's your sign that you're being protected. I feel that the doors are opening for this to move forward from February. It's obviously March now, but from February to September. So I feel it's very likely between now and September you're going to receive your inheritance and the doors are opening for that, but you'll be in a much better spiritual place or a much more, a better headspace to be able to deal with these. And I feel it's a blessing for you. That's the message. Try and see it that way, because honestly, I wish I could go back in time and handle my inheritance differently, because I haven't got it anymore. It's not like it was a fortune, but it was a nice lump sum of money. And I would quite like that to be in the bank now. But no, I blew it all on daft stuff. So, but that's just the way life is sometimes, because it was grief. Grief makes us do crazy things. So I feel you're being protected. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's a message for me and a message about Sachin. So let's get a message for you. A message for you. Big welcome to everyone who's in the house, by the way. I'm sorry I'm not saying hi to everyone. I just get so enthralled in what I'm doing. So welcome, Rob. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome to everyone who's here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. So let's get a message for Sachin. So regarding Sachin right now, he's paying attention to things that are going on in his life. Okay, he's starting to realise things more and more. He's recognising things. So things are getting his attention to bring in a blessed change. Now, you know as well, he needs to go through some changes in his life. And everything that you go through, everything that he goes through is for the highest good of all. So a major life change is going to bring him blessings. And he's now paying attention to what he needs to do. So it says, notice repetitive signs in your inner guidance as they can yield valuable information. So what I'm feeling with him is he's being guided through the signs he sees to make a change for the better. And that will ultimately end with you guys being together. That will lead to you being together. So let's see what you're going through. Yeah, we've got Father healing for you and tranquility. So when you connect with God, it brings peace in. And you may well be going through some healing around this. Now, this could be Father healing as in your own father, like your biological father. Maybe there could be some healing that needs to happen there. Or this could be about your connection with God to bring in that tranquility and peace, trusting in God's plan and recognising there's always a reason for everything. This could even be healing around Sachin and things he's going through in his life. Because he may well have his own father wounds as well. And they give me fear there. So I feel the message is if you connect with God, that power will put you into tranquility. Says you make time to relax, be still and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So this is really about you relaxing about the journey, because he is receiving the signs he needs to see to change his life, and that's a blessing. Because it means no one's forcing him to do it. He's going to do it of his own, in his own way. It's not like you're saying, right, you've got to do this, this and this. He's recognising what he needs to do in his own way. So you have to trust in God. And when you trust in God, that healing that God brings into your life will bring tranquility in for you. And then you're going to enjoy this time. You've got more for yourself, work on you, self-care, being at peace with the journey. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. And what I'm feeling with father-related issues is any fears, any struggles, any concerns that you can give to your true Father in heaven, who is God, who can then exchange it for peace and power. I hope that helps, okay? And honestly, if you just say the prayer and say, God, thank you for giving me your armour. Thank you for armouring me up to get through this day. So when you feel you're breaking, when you feel you can't go on, when you feel like everything is falling apart and you ask God for his armour, within seconds you feel better. You feel different because he armours you up, honestly. There's power in prayer. Jasmine, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Hi, lovely Liz. Any message from Jack? We're supposed to be meeting for a walk this evening, but he's not been in touch yet. Will he get in touch? Well, remember, don't force it. Okay, because you're thinking, perhaps you're thinking, I don't want to reach out just in case he tells me no. So you're waiting for him to initiate something. If that initiation doesn't come, don't feel angry about it or frustrated. Just know that you're being protected, and then the right time will come to go on that walk, or the right time will be created. So how is he feeling right now? Okay, about meeting up. Okay, how is he feeling, or what does he want, or what's going to happen? He wants to. The Page of Cups is there. So I definitely feel that it's like, at the moment, in his head, it's like 99.9% that he is going to come forward and go on this walk with you. Okay, that's what he intends. Now, again, throughout the day, fear can get in the way, anxiety, struggle, other things. So just understand that it's his intention. It's his intention to get in touch with you. It's his intention to go on this walk with you. That's his intention. And if it doesn't happen for any reason, I'm not feeling it's going to not go to plan, because he's coming up as the Page of Cups, which is the yes. He's going to reach out. It's a communication card. It's a card about being open and loving to you. So, if we're going by this card, we would say, yes, he's definitely going to get in touch with you. However, from the angel's perspective, everything can change like that. Because something could get in the way, or there could be some fear coming up, or whatever. Remember, if that does occur, then it's a protection. So that when you do meet up, it will be a better time for you both. But the way it's standing right now in this moment, it looks like, yes, he's going to reach out. So don't worry. Don't think, right, I've got to reach out to him or force anything. Just allow. Allow, and remember your own value and magnificence. And think to yourself, I'm going to go on a walk anyway, whether he's there or not, because he's in you. Okay, so if you go into your day feeling that way, you're going to let go of all the frustration and worry and stress, which can cause self-sabotage, and then you just allow things to unfold. But I would say, yes, at this point, he's definitely going to reach out to you, but just keep in mind what I've said. I hope that helps, okay? The Dollface, thank you for the donation. Hyla's message from Tyrone for our connection. So what's going on with Tyrone? He's saying, we are forever soul and heart connected. Remember, that's what he will be teaching you. He will be teaching you that no matter what's going on in the physical world, no matter what the circumstances or situation, that you are forever connected, that you are one, that you can connect in a much higher way. That's what you need to remember, okay? To remember to be at peace with where you are. So let's see what else he's going through. What else he's going through. Too many cards. That's the card there. So he's saying to you, there's some struggle he's going through here. It's like he's going through a lot of rain in his life. So he's going through a lot of crazy energy. So again, this isn't about you at all. It's about inner battles he's going through, inner struggles. And the message for you to remember is you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So I do feel he's in his head a lot, and he needs to get out of his own head. He does go into his own struggles, and that holds him back. So what's he struggling with today? I need time to work it out. He's just in this situation where he needs time. And I know that can be really frustrating for you. Because you think, well, how much time do you need to do this, to get through this, to deal with these things? But this is also a time, remember, to work on you, to give back to yourself, to focus on your dreams and desires. Because you can't miss out on what's meant for you. And I feel it really is a protection as well when he's not around you. So let yourself receive. This is your lesson. This is what you're learning, to let yourself receive his love. To let yourself allow. And I'm sure you do anyway. I'm not saying it's like you're reaching out to him and forcing anything to happen. But this is your lesson. It says, allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. And I feel this is also what he does struggle with. So he struggles with the love that you give to him because it's unconditional love. And he's not used to that. He struggles with receiving your love. And he can feel guilty about certain things. Okay, so I feel this is something connected with childhood that he went through, whereas as a child, he may have felt, like he had to try, or, there was something there in his childhood where there'll be some guilt. I can't quite get it out what I'm trying to say, because he doesn't know himself. He's working through it. But he maybe felt like he was saying sorry all the time as a kid, or apologising because, or he felt guilty about things. And he's still dealing with those issues. So he's struggling with allowing your love in the way he wants to receive it. And you're learning to receive his love by not trying to figure him out or just allowing things to happen naturally. Because he's saying, I need time to work it all out. So he's got to work it out himself. He doesn't want to talk to anyone. He doesn't want to, confide in anyone. He just wants to work it out in his own way. And that can be very painful for you because you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You want to help him. But he's got to help himself. So I feel there's nothing really you can do right now but just allow things to unfold naturally. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, your spiritual dreams are manifesting. Now, your spiritual dreams are about your higher path. And this can be about mission and purpose and other things, but things are manifesting. So focus on what you want right now. And also maybe do spiritual practices to help your dreams manifest quicker. So this could be meditation, connecting in the 5D, walking in nature, doing other things that lift you up inside. I feel that's so important you focus on those things right now. Because it's like he's just not in the right headspace at all to be there. So he's got to be there for himself. And you've got to be there for yourself. And that's why God is around you, helping you to remember you're never alone. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Thank you for the cat as well. Hi, Les, guidance from the angels. I was great on Saturday, but I got the flu and I'm tired. And that's about going through an upgrade, okay? Your body is being prepared. You're being prepared for something like a new chapter, a new phase of your life, a new phase of your journey. So you're going through a preparation phase. It's a form of ascension. Any financial abundance coming in the next 7 days and any messages and updates. So first of all, let's see what the angels want you to know in general. Pay attention. So this is about you paying attention to what's going on. I feel this has happened, this flu, and you're feeling tired. So you can be more in the present moment. To pay attention more to what's going on in the now than worrying about the next 7 days or stressing over the past. It's about being in the present moment. And the angels say, notice the repetitive signs in your inner guidance as this can yield valuable information. So be aware in the now that you're being shown all the signs and all the synchronicities that show you everything you need to know. The universe is always communicating with you. And right now your body is communicating to you that you need to slow down and relax and take some time out for yourself and not worry so much about other people or what's coming or going. That's what you need to know. Okay, so what about finances within the next 7 days? You're protected. So your finance over the next 7 days, if you need time off or if you need to rejuvenate yourself or replenish yourself because you're going through this flu, you're protected at this time. Your finances are protected. There's justice there. Okay, everything will be okay. Everything's working out for the highest good. You just have to believe in yourself. And if you believe in yourself, you can get things done. Look at the big long list there. You may feel worried. Maybe you're thinking, I'm not feeling very good. I'm tired. I've got flu and I've got a million things to do. But you're also being protected from your own self. So call on your angels to take care of things for you this week and it will be okay. And what's the message from your person? What's the message from your person? You've got, I know one day we'll find our way back to each other. So he's also aware that you're magnetic and you're being guided back together because you're the light in the darkest times. So really the message for you is you've just got to shine your light because that guides into you magnetically. Like a moth to a flame, or like how the wise men saw the North Star and they were guided to see Jesus in Bethlehem. So it's about knowing that we're always being guided. So you don't have to know all the answers. You don't need to work it all out. You just need to allow yourself to be in the moment and experience this sense of peace. I hope that helps, okay? Stella, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, good morning to you. Message from my angels and DM, please. He is with someone else now and has not got in contact with me. I think I've lost him forever. You haven't lost him forever. Okay, that's your ego wanting him now, and it's the addiction of him, the need for him. So really you can overcome that by focusing on self-love and self-care and giving back to yourself and not feeling like he's made a choice, because it's never a choice between you and someone else. It's always a choice about him needing to choose himself. It's like you can offer him the world, but until he's ready to take it, you might as well be offering him a lump of coal. So he's got to choose himself, okay? So what's the message coming through from your angels? Okay. See what's coming through here. So the message here is let yourself receive. So this is also something you're learning right now. Okay, you're learning to allow yourself to receive this love instead of trying to make it happen or worrying about it happening or being obsessed with the when and the how and all of that. Okay, allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So recognize that this is really about you being in the energy of allowing. That's really what I'm connecting with. Someone's asking about a donation, or I'm not there yet. I can see your donation, Laverne. There's Stella, then Natalia, then you. Okay, so please be patient. Okay, I can't rush through messages. You know, that's, yeah, you just give it time, okay? And I feel that's also for you, Stella, you know, to give it time. Instead of questioning things, you've got to trust the love. We've also got set your sights higher. So remember, you've set your sights higher. You know you want your person in his highest form. He isn't in his highest form right now. He's with someone else because he's still in that lower form of himself, the lower version of himself in a way. Remember, everything before you was a dress rehearsal. So don't be jealous of that person, because that person is with your person in a lower form of themselves. You're going to get them in their highest form because you've set your sights higher. So increase your standards, which you're doing. You've set boundaries down. You're thinking, I'm not going to be with him while he's with someone else. And that doesn't mean it's over or you've lost him. It means that you know your own worth and value. And it says expect more for yourself, don't settle. So you're not going to settle for him while he's with someone else, because you know your own worth and value. So you're saying, I know what I deserve. And this is you in your power. It's only the ego that's craving him in this moment and being in fear that you've lost him. You haven't lost anything. You've gained so much more. And you have magic. You are the alchemist. You are the magician. It says you have the Midas touch right now. And every project you begin turns to gold. So this is the time for you right now. Focus on you. Focus on your projects, your goals, your career, the things you were doing in your life. You know, put your attention towards those things and let him deal with whatever he's dealing with, because he's learning lessons in that situation, remember. So what he's saying to you is this. He's saying to you, I'm so proud of who you have become. So he's proud of you because you're setting your sights higher. You're putting your boundaries down. You are the alchemist. You're working on your projects and goals. So he's saying, I'm so proud of you. This is a sign that you're learning these lessons right now. And I know one day he's saying we will find our way back to each other. So it's not over between you. You haven't lost him forever. That's your ego. He's saying, I know we will find our way back to each other one day when we're both ready, when we're both in our higher versions, because you're my light in the darkest time. So you might think, well, how? The universe created the way and will create the way again. You've just got to shine your light. So instead of sitting around worrying about everything, this is your time now to fully surrender and to give it to God, because at the right time you'll be brought back together. So let him be in that situation and deal with that. You work on you and have faith in the power of the love, because love will always find its way. I hope that helps, okay? And Natalia, thank you for donating for Daisy there. Daisy says, Liz, if you guided current thoughts of art and career guidance, please. So what's going on with R right now? What's going on with R? What's going on with R? I can't stop thinking about what we had, okay? So R is thinking about the past and things that you've done together, or times you've shared, or conversations you've had. And he's also thinking about the way that he may have missed an opportunity, because he's saying, I wanted to tell you in the past so many times already how much I missed you. So it's like he's overthinking things right now, and he's in a lot of regret, thinking, I wish I'd have told you at the time how I felt. I wish I'd told you that I missed you and that I couldn't stop thinking about you. I wish I told you about what we had. So he definitely wants to make something right. So there is some regret there. So let me bring in the separation oracle here. So what else is he going through? Because he's definitely feeling regret about things. We've got, yeah, he's curious. He's thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about what we had. I can't stop thinking about you. So you're on his mind. So again, you don't need to do anything right now but have faith, because he's thinking about you. He's thinking about what you had. He's thinking about, he wishes he'd already told you how he feels, or that he missed you. So this is like a future action. He's going to reach out and tell you how he feels. Okay, so let's just see what his future action is, and then I'll check on your career. Yeah, he's feeling trapped right now in his own head. So he's dealing with his mind, his emotions, and then the celebration will come in. So there will be a reconciliation here. He's having sleepless nights as well. So he may be having sleepless nights, lying awake at night, restless, trying to work it all out, because he's trapped in his own mind or his situation or his own head. And then he's going to come forward. So he will reach out to you. You've just got to give him time. So focus on your career. You know, that's what you're saying, what's going on in career. Focus on that. So we've got friendship. So really right now, you may be receiving support from people you're around at work, friendships at work. It says make a date for a blade day with one or more friends. So maybe you want to make things easier at work by maybe organising some kind of like friendship night out, or going somewhere. So maybe an opportunity coming. They give me a block. They give me a block in the throat there. So while there's blocks in communication with him or whatever's going on, there may be an opportunity right now for you to work on your friendships. And this could be people you spend time with at work. And obviously, you know, we do make friends with people at work. We do see them as colleagues as well, but we do make friends. Some people we meet at work and become like family to us. But what I'm feeling is there's an opportunity for you to connect with someone at work that you may have a night out with. Now, I'm not seeing this in a loving, romantic way. I mean like a friend, like a girly night out, or, you know, having a connection with someone where you can talk. I'm not saying you're going to talk about your journey, but you may just feel better spending time with other people. And I feel that's going to be initiated through work. So that's what I need to share with you about work right now. And when you're at work, you know, work on the friendships, the people around, the connections you've got with people. Because ultimately, that makes your work life better. The people you interact with throughout your day. I hope that helps, okay? So Laverne, okay, patience is clearly what you're learning right now, and trust, okay? Is my wife having an affair with someone else? So there's clearly some fear there, okay? There's some fear there, okay? So let's see what's going on. So is your wife having an affair with someone else? Now, first of all, the fact that you're thinking that is a sign there's something wrong. Okay, that something needs to change, or something needs to be addressed. There needs to be some kind of communication, you know, because if you're feeling that she's having an affair, you're feeling like something is missing. So she's giving something to someone else, that's how you're feeling, or you're not communicating, or there's some kind of block, okay? Listening, no fear. Understand what I mean by fear. Fear isn't about scared like that. It's fear is worry, anxiety, stress. That's fear. That's what fear is. It's either operating through love or fear. Please understand that's what I mean. I'm not saying you're like petrified or something. I'm saying there's anxiety there, fear. Okay, so you feel in your mind, or you feel something's wrong, something feels off to you, something's getting your attention. So is she having an affair with someone else? Is she having an affair with someone else, okay? Feels like there's things you need to say to each other. You need to communicate, okay? Because it feels like she's holding things in that she wants to say. So we've got, look at this, Polar Lisa here. It's like right now it's like you're on different sides of the world to each other. She feels trapped right now. So when I'm connecting with this energy directly, I'm not feeling there's anything there that she's having an affair with someone. I feel it's more she's feeling trapped in her own mind. She may be in an emotional affair, whereas she may have had thoughts and feelings towards maybe someone else, or maybe it's not even that, because I'm not even feeling it's necessarily someone else. It could be like she's just having thoughts and feelings about escapism, being free, because she feels trapped. Now, this can be because she may feel like her needs are not being met. You may feel like your needs are not being met, but she may also feel like her needs are not being met in some way. She may feel like she's constantly doing stuff. So she feels trapped in this marriage, or she feels trapped right now. And it's not about that, is it? It's about exploring the world together in your own way. I'm not saying you go traveling. I mean, like, you enjoy your day. You explore the day together. You see the life you got together as exciting. It feels like it isn't that. It feels like you're in different, this says Polar Lisa. I feel it's like polar opposites. Okay, it's like you're in different places emotionally, and you've got to get back on the right wavelength with each other. There's progress there. So I don't feel she's having a physical affair. I'm not connecting with that. The Three of Wands is coming up because it feels like in her mind, she's projecting herself somewhere else. And this could just be like being free or even experiencing new things with you. I don't feel it's like there's anyone specific she is having an affair with. I feel it's more an escapism. That's the word they give me when I'm connecting with the energy. It's escapism. Okay, it's escapism. She feels trapped in the situation she's in, so she's escaping in her mind. Now, that could be talking to someone. Doesn't mean she's having an affair. It doesn't mean that she's going to go there and be with them. It means she may be receiving something from someone else that you're not giving to her. That's what I really wanted to know. You know, like someone's boosting her confidence or giving her an ego boost. But I don't even feel it could be someone in that way. It could be friends. You know, I've got the name Lisa coming up here, so that may be significant to someone. But I feel that it's more that she's just feeling fed up or trapped, okay? Well, this is your own insecurity coming up here. You say she lied about her ex, so you're clearly holding on to something to do with the past that you may be needing to forgive her for. There could be some forgiveness. So she may feel trapped as well because you're not forgiving her for something that's happened in the past here. I feel really you need to have a conversation. And out of the blue, ex is having, well, you know, that's not her fault really. If people are contacting her or whatever. When I'm connected, it's up to you what you do with this guidance, okay? I feel it's more escapism because she feels trapped and she wants to explore life again. She doesn't want to feel trapped in a situation. She doesn't want to feel trapped. So ask yourself the question, why does she feel trapped? Does she feel like she's not going out? Does she feel like she's not being loved the right way? And you might, try not to see it just from your own perspective right now. Try and put yourself in her shoes and think, what is she missing? What am I not giving it? Am I showing up for it? Or am I holding on to resentment from the past? Or in my own ego, jealous and angry? So I feel really you need to start getting to know each other again. And that will move things forward in a positive way. So when I'm connecting with her energy, I'm not connecting with an affair, like a physical affair. I'm feeling it's escapism because she wants to move into this. I mean, look at the difference. This to this. Okay, which energy would you rather be in? So, you know, this is shit. Things have got to change. If things don't change, there could well be an ending in some way. But I feel you've also got to take responsibility for what you're doing in this relationship too. Okay, because it's not just about what she's doing. It's about why she's feeling so far away from you. So there needs to be a communication without, you know, judgment or, you know, accusations causing blocks. I hope that helps, okay? Justin, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. Hi, Liz, miss you on live. I actually had a nice weekend to myself. I was going to jump on yesterday and I ended up having the day off. So it was nice. I needed that time, you know. And I do feel like I'm getting much better now physically. You know, so I've been going through physical symptoms, as you know. So I'm on the road to recovery, touch wood. That's why I'm here today, filled with energy. So Justin says, hi Liz, miss you on live. Could not sleep and woke up to you on live. So obviously we're guided here. So thank you for being here. Any messages for my twin? So what's going on with your twin right now? So your twin is saying, I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. Wow. So, and the sacral chakra energy there as well. So activating some kind of Kundalini rising here. So your person may be thinking about the last time they saw you and all the emotion that made them feel, especially intimate emotion. Okay, the way that you made them feel, the way that you know, just you as a person in general, you're a very positive, loving person when you're in your power. And I feel your person's missing that and missing your light and your energy and your strength as well. Yeah, I still feel so attracted to you. So there's definitely the Kundalini here that's been activated and you may be feeling that in your sacral chakra. So you may be feeling a bit, you know, turned on. You may be feeling a bit hot under the collar. That may be another reason why you're struggling to sleep, because you're on each other's mind right now. So, and I feel that your twin is also thinking about you right now at this moment. And that's why, because your mirrors, remember, your mirrors of each other, even if you're not aware of this. So you may well be lying awake in bed because your twin is also lying awake in bed, not able to sleep. Okay, so and it's all this sacral chakra activation. So been thinking about the last time they saw you and how attracted they felt to you in that moment. So this is also a sign about movement. So let's connect with dreams, because this is also connected with sleep or no sleep. So let's see what's going on in dreams, because obviously when you're not sleeping, you're going somewhere in your mind as well. It's like your mind is, going somewhere. So what your person's saying here is that, yes, the dream you had about me, I dreamt that too. Now, what I'm actually feeling here is it's more than just a dream. It's, yes, you're experiencing this because I'm experiencing this too. So I feel this is confirmation that really you're both mirroring each other right now. So you may even be seeing mirrored numbers. And I dreamt that we went on holiday together. Okay, now obviously this could be something connected with holiday. Maybe your person went on a holiday. I know you did speak about that, I think. Obviously, I don't need to know the ins and outs, sorry, but this is about your person may also be thinking about a holiday that they went on and they wished it was actually with you, or you could have seen each other around that time. But I dreamt we went on a holiday together. So this is also about fantasizing about spending time with you and doing fun things with you and experiencing life with you. That's what your person is thinking about. What else do you need to know? Yeah, there's spiritual changes going on right now. And also you are manifesting your dream relationship. So you may not feel that way, because obviously I know you go into your own fear, but I know you've also been working on breath work and calming your energy down and being more in the now. And the angel's saying you are manifesting your dream relationship. It is coming to fruition. There is spiritual changes going on. And these spiritual changes have been activated in the both of you. So when I'm connecting here, I've got two timelines. I feel September last year to May this year, a big spiritual change within you. Because you've been working more on finding your centre and being at ease and trusting the love and all of that. And stepping into your power as a feminine power. And that's helping you to manifest your dream relationship, which has been manifested the way you want it to be between July and March next year. So there's big changes going on. So you may well see 999, which is about the spiritual part of the journey. You could see the 555, which is the changes taking place, 777 and 333, which is to have faith in what you're manifesting. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. I was talking to my closest friend who's in union with her DM, and she told me that I should ask my DM about where does he see us going, his intentions, and or if it's just EX. Well, obviously you do what you feel is right for you. So I've not felt doubtful till she came up with that out of the blue, and she says it's about setting boundaries, and I can't be waiting for him for years if I'm in my 20s, but he's already in his 40s. Well, first of all, she's judging you real. She's trying to help. But she's seen it from her own perspective there. Because she's saying, okay, I'm in union. This worked for me. Well, what worked for her may not work for you or anybody else. Okay, you've got to find your own way. So first of all, don't let her get in your head, because what you're saying is, okay, you're saying, I had not felt doubtful. So you've let her get in your head. Okay, so trust in what you've said there. I have not felt doubtful until she came up with this. So you've got to trust your own intuition. You've allowed her to affect your vibration. And I feel it's because she's got in your head, because you're first of all thinking, well, she's in union, so she must know. But that's not true at all. Okay, everyone's journey is different to union. Okay, union is different for everyone as well. Okay, so understand that there's also different levels of union. So what I'm feeling is, it's like, you've got to do what's right for you. And it's nothing to do with age, or if I'm in my 20s, he's already in his 40s. Time is illusion. Okay, it doesn't matter about ages and timelines and all of that. Okay, what matters is what you know inside. He said, I wonder myself, I should have that conversation with him. Well, you've got to ask yourself the question, how are you going to feel? But it's more about how you feel than what he's going through, remember. Because he's learned his lessons. And he may feel like he can't give you in this moment what you're asking for. Okay, so that could also trigger some kind of separation if it's brought up in the physical. Because it's like you're putting conditions down. And boundaries is different. I did a reading a couple of days ago about boundaries. It was the Mercury retrograde reading. I don't know if you've watched that. But if you haven't, I suggest, or you need a reminder or a refresher, watch that video before you do anything. Because it's reminding you it's not about what he can give you, it's about what you can give to yourself. It's all a lesson of back to yourself. So if you're feeling needy, okay, if you feel like I need something from him, I need to put a condition down, then that's really about addressing your own boundaries and your own worth, because you set boundaries just by pulling your energy back. You don't need to demand or say anything. You don't need to say, right, you need to do this and this, or otherwise I'm going to do this and this, because that's putting conditions down. Does that make sense? So what I'm trying to say is, watch that reading because it will make more sense. I talk for like 20 minutes about the whole thing. But what I'm saying is, you've got to think, right, I know I love him. I know I want him. I know I can't put conditions on this love because it's an unconditional love. So I also know that I can't demand anything. So he knows what he needs to do. He knows himself. Let's see what his dark struggle is. Is that we've never talked about where he sees us going. I know, I understand that, honey. But the thing is, he's not in a place right now where he can give you what you want. So he may also get triggered by it in his own way, where he thinks, well, if I can't give you what you want, go and be with someone else who can give you that. So it may put him into a defensive state where he blocks, ghosts, or ignores you. And is that really what you want? So you have to understand this, and I'm not saying that it isn't good to say those things because it will make him realise things, but he already knows. So what I'm getting is he already knows what he needs to do. And no matter what you say, it's not going to really change anything until he's ready to make a change. Yeah, he said, I'm already involved. So he's letting you know he's already involved. And you know he is. He's in a situation he needs to get out of. He's very aware of that, okay? And he's saying, I know I've let you down. I know I've let you down. This is what I'm connecting with. I feel if you bring this up with him now, he's going to feel like he's let you down because he's already involved. And he's got obligations, saying, my children are my world. Now, whether he's got children or not, he's got obligations, or he feels he's got obligations where he is. And that's part of his world right now. So he's got to get to the conclusion by himself that he's ready to move on. Okay, he's ready to let it go. He's got to go through his own motions in a way. So if you put down your ultimatum, or, you bring this up, it's going to create a feeling in him of a failure, like he's let you down. Because she even asked if he'll leave his karmic one day. Well, again, this is her perception of what's going on. Okay, honestly, you can't force this. You've got to surrender this right now. His karmic situation has to come to a natural end. He can't come to an end because you're forcing him to make a choice or a decision. He's got to choose himself. It's never a choice between you and someone else. And he's got these things going on. He's saying he's got kids. There you go. So he's got things he needs to heal and deal with himself. He's still learning lessons. So I feel if you bring this up, he's going to feel like he's letting you down, and he's going to create some kind of distance between you. And it's up to you whether that's what you want. Okay, so it's entirely your choice whether you listen to this person and do that, but what I'm feeling is you've just got to do you right now and let him find his own way. Which really is about having the conversation. If you say, well, do you see us together? And he may say, I can't see the future right now because I'm already involved and I'm dealing with my children. I've got all this going on. So I feel, he's too involved in his own stuff right now to be able to give you any form of where the relationship with you is heading. And that may not be what you want to hear. And that's maybe a trigger that you need to move on or focus on you. But he says, my higher self is with you every single day. It's about understanding you're already together in the 5D. I'm not saying you shouldn't tell him. What I'm saying is I feel you need to watch that Mercury retrograde video I did before you make your decision. Yeah, that's what you need to do, okay? He's saying my higher self is always with you every single day. Now, obviously, that's about the 5D connection because he's involved right now and he's not in a place where he can give you physically what you want. And I feel that you saying these things to him, even if you say it with love, he's going to see it as an ultimatum, or he's going to see it as he's failing you in some way, and he's going to get defensive, and that could cause more problems. So I do understand where your friend's coming from, saying, you need to know if you've got a hope with this person or not, but he's your twin flame. She should know that. Your divine masculine is your divine masculine. You can't move on. You can focus on your own stuff and surrender and give it to God. Well, you can't move on from that person. So if she's kind of trying to say, oh, well, if he doesn't leave the karmic, move on. If she's a twin flame in union, she should know that that's just not possible. How can you move on from your twin flame? You can't. You can surrender and let go. It's that I don't want us to have it. Well, I feel what you need to do is what's best for you, not what someone is trying to tell you to do who's in union and in a totally different situation than yours. And who may not even understand what you're going through. I understand because I'm in the same situation. Okay, but the point I'm saying is, yeah, like Faye says, rejection is protection. You know, what she's got, this karmic partner has got the distorted version of your masculine right now. When you get together, you'll have the healed version of him. So it's not the right time, okay? So what I feel you need to do, and obviously this is the truth, go off here now and go and watch that Mercury retrograde video. Even if you watched it when it come out, it's only 2 days old. Time is illusion, you meant to hear it today. And listen to what I'm saying, okay? And it will make a lot of sense because it will tell you how to set boundaries in a healthy way without laying down the law. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just have a drink. Okay. Okay, Patricia, welcome. Thank you for the donation. What does she say then? And then I started having dreams. Yeah, please go and watch that video. That's my guidance. Okay, that's the guidance for you. Everything you need to know to answer your question, Katie, is in that video. That's the message, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Mobile mechanic was overpaid. Money went to his girlfriend's account and now they're not responding. He was childhood friends with my nephews. Was I scammed? Well, remember, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. They give me fear. To let go of any fear about this, because when anything that you feel you've lost will come back to you in other ways. Okay? You've got the Queen of Cups here. You know in your own intuition what the answer to that question is. You know through your own feelings and your own emotions. So you have to trust what you feel inside. And the thing is, you're a very kind, loving, giving person. So when you feel that way, kind, loving, giving, sometimes we, see the good in people or see the best in people and we can get hurt. But remember, it's not going to affect you being a kind, giving, loving person. So what I'm feeling is whether you were scammed or not is irrelevant. It's the way you feel about it. It's the way you perceive what's going on. Because ultimately, whatever's happened, you've learned a lesson that you are a giving, loving person. And guess what? That's okay. Because everything you give, you'll get back. So let's ask the Radiant Rider, wait, were you scammed? Okay. Were you scammed? There's, again, what I'm feeling and sensing here is, and I'm an angel therapist, remember, so I have to tell you from the angel's perspective, it's a choice in how you see it. Okay, because obviously you could say, well, I was scammed, but I'm not going to get scammed again because I've recognised where to set my boundaries with these particular people. I won't use that mobile mechanic again. Okay, I'll know I'll trust my intuition now. I'm not saying you don't, but I'll trust my intuition on where to go and what to do. I'll call on Archangel Chamuel to guide me. So what I'm feeling here is you have a choice how you perceive it. Are you going to let this affect you? So the circumstances are irrelevant. It's like, are you giving this situation energy right now when you don't need to? Because at the end of the day, you will have returned to you anything that's been taken from you. And it's created a tower, so it's disrupted you. It's caused disruption in you. It's like it's caused an upheaval in you, like it's caused some chaos in you. And really, it's about knowing that all it's actually done is helped you to see things more clearer about the kind of person that you are. Because what you have to remember is you're the loving, kind, generous, gentle person here. If other people are creating scams or doing things, that's on them. God sees all. So the message I need to share with you is that what you've had taken will come back to you in other ways. Give it to God and think, okay, they're not responding. I'm going to give it to God. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. I give this to you, God. If it's meant to come back, it will. If they're meant to respond, they will. And if not, then I know that everything will work out for my highest good. This is not anything that's going to affect me anymore or cause me more drama than it needs to. I'm going to move forward with love, and I'm going to make the right decisions for me and choose peace. And then you remember who you are. And that's the message. Okay? And honestly, when you let go and you give it to God and you don't even think about it anymore, that's when everything starts falling into place. So I hope that helps, okay? I know sometimes the way I give you the guidance isn't very straightforward, but it's the way the angels channel it to me. So I hope that helps. Empress 43, thank you for the donation. Messages from my CJ. So what does CJ want to say to you right now? What does CJ want to say to you? CJ is saying to you, I've always been afraid of love. And I've always been afraid of this love. So really what your person is saying to you here, CJ, is saying, this love scares me. I've never experienced love before this way. And they've always been afraid of love. And that can be to do with childhood wounding. Being afraid of being in love and then being hurt or losing love. And no one will ever compare to you. So there's no one else. No one can ever take your place. You are irreplaceable. And this is also reminding you of your value. So you may also be going through your own childhood wound healing about you being valuable and being lovable and being deserving of love and being able to receive love. And we've got the green and the blue here, which I really feel is connected with the heart chakra and the throat chakra for communicating from the heart. So it feels like CJ wants to express to you that you're the one, that nobody will ever compare to you. However, because they're afraid of love or they're afraid of rejection or afraid of opening up emotionally, this may have been repressed. So what else do you need to know? Let's get an angel guidance for you. What's the angel guidance for you? We've got empowerment. So remember your power. So this is about you knowing your own worth and value. So affirm, I am magnificent. I am beautiful. I am exactly who I'm meant to be. I am everything. Remember your power. So as you're more powerful than you realise, it's safe for you to be powerful. And remember that. It's safe for you to be powerful. It's safe for you to be you. All you have to do is wait and allow him to move towards you. It says, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So if you've been thinking maybe about reaching out to this person, if you wait, this person will reach out to you. Instead, affirm how amazing you are, and that will put you into your power. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the second donation. I called my DM by accident and I messaged him saying, sorry, it was an accident. And he said he got scared for a minute. Did he get mad? Is there anything I need to know? Does he have a message me? I don't feel he got mad. It's not like he was, in my situation, I can imagine doing that too. And I would panic the same way. But it's not like he blamed you saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So he's fine about it. I don't think it's caused any problems or, I don't think you need to worry about that at all. They gave me a block there. So yeah, it goes, wow, you're definitely going to reconnect. It will have buffered for you then, but it reconnects and disconnects for me. It says reconnecting. So you're going to face your shadows. I feel it was also a way that you connected. It was also another way to reconnect in that way. It's not like you did it on purpose to reconnect with him, but the universe kind of created that to happen. So you just had an interaction, if that makes sense. So he's saying, I'm facing my shadows. And that's also another sign for you that he's doing his work. You don't need to tell him what to do. The guidance from that friend. So let's connect with his karmic situation and see what's going on. And this may give you a little bit more information about, what's going on in his situation for you to think about making this decision. But I really do think you need to watch that Mercury retrograde video. So what he's saying is, I'm not being me in this situation I'm in. I'm not being me. So he knows that. He's saying, well, he wants to part as friends. So he really does want to end this with this karmic partner, but he wants to end it as friends. He wants to end it amicably. And that will be because of his situation. He's saying, your family, this isn't to you, this is the karmic partners. This is the karmic partner's family. Your family never liked me anyway. They will understand. So he may be worrying about what the family will think, or the extended family. And he's thinking about this. He's thinking, well, they never really liked me anyway, so they will understand. So there may have been issues there, from the very beginning with him not being liked very much. He said, I know you've been checking up on me and I don't like it. So maybe it did freak him out a little bit for a minute, because this, karmic partner, his wife, is, checking up on him. This karmic partner, is checking up on him. you know, maybe checking his phone or keeping an eye on what he's doing. So maybe it did scare him for a brief minute, but it hasn't fazed him. It's not going to cause any problems between you. He said, I need to find out who I am, and I can't do that here. So he knows he can't stay there, you know, because it's just not working for him. So let's see what the karmic struggle is. I think he doesn't even like his mother. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay. So what's going on with the karmic struggle? What's the karmic struggle? Which card is making itself known here? That one. He's saying we've helped each other and hurt each other. So he is aware that, you know, I mean, they've been together a while. They will have helped each other in certain ways, but they've also hurt each other too. And that's what he's struggling with. And that's why it will be a struggle, because there'll be moments where he thinks, oh, I can stick this out because we help each other, you know, and then he'll have moments where he can't stand being there. And it's painful and hard. So again, you've got to try and have compassion and put yourself into his shoes. Yeah, look at this. This karmic partner is saying his family don't like me. Okay, so again, there's an issue with the family anyway. So again, the family will understand because the family don't like him. His family don't like me. So he feels like her family don't like him, but he's saying, well, your family don't like me. So there is family issues. He doesn't love me, he loves you. So she's aware through the energy that he loves you, not her. She's aware of that, okay? And also, I'm sick all the time from stress. So she may not be very well a lot of the time because of the stress. Remember, stress causes issues in the body. And that can also put a strain on the relationship as well. So that's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? So he is facing his shadows. That's surprising. Well, again, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, okay? Stress can cause crazy things. Dreams, thank you for the donation. Dream says, hi Liz, any message for my person for me in his next action towards our connection? So what's the message coming through? What's the message coming through? What's the message coming through? Your warmth radiates through your soul. Now this is about you being like the sunshine. Remember, you're like the sunlight, the warmth of the sun, the power of it. Imagine when you're in the darkness, or not the darkness necessarily, but imagine you're in, it's a really cold, awful day. And then the sun comes out and it feels amazing. It feels warm on your skin. It feels nice. It even smells nice. That's how you feel to your person. So your person's saying, you're the warmth and it radiates through me. It makes me feel good. So that's why he's drawn to you, and that's why nobody will ever compare to you, because you are the one. And when you bring prosperity into his life, you make him feel better. So the message here is new abundance and exciting opportunities are going to wash over you now. So the door is opening for something to happen because you're being helped by heaven. So if you've been praying about things, if you've been talking to your angels are assisting you. So as heaven is working behind the scenes, so you may be seeing 222. You may be seeing spiders. And this can also be in work too, or money. You know, you're being helped in many ways. So heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the result yet. So even if you can't see things happening just yet, there's things going on behind the scenes. So what's the guidance coming through? Wow, do you see that fly out then? So, oh my goodness me, look at this. He's doing what he needs to do. So he's getting more confidence. So his next step, or, you know, his plan, or what he wants to do, because you're saying what's his next action towards you, is to gain confidence to move forward. So he's gaining the confidence between now and June. So he's becoming more confident in himself. So really the message for you is, if you're confident, if you connect with the peacock spirit or the sunflower that stands tall, then you'll feel confident too. So confidence is the key to success here. So he's going to feel confident to move forward. So he is going to move forward towards you. Just need to give him time. I hope that helps, okay? Let me see where I am in the chat here. Alpedia, thank you for the donation. Current messages from Maxwell to me. Will Maxwell and me get full custody of his son? His son is 3 years old. So what does Maxwell want to say to you, first of all? What does he want to say? He's saying, time spent with you is the happiest times of my life. So that's how he feels. Now, I feel as well that would be a very good environment for his son, because obviously his son in a happy environment is ultimately what the people who give custody to would want or see or know. So I feel what he's really saying is spending time with you is the happiest times of my life. So it would be a very good environment for custody for his son, okay? So will you get full custody of his son? Well, right now, it's painful. There's an ending here. There's a burden going on. There's an end of a cycle. And it feels like this has affected his son as well whenever he's going through. Now, his son's only 3, so, he won't really be aware of what's going on. But it can have implications of what happens later down the line, as you know. So I feel there needs to be a completion. It's like a completion cycle going on here. Okay, so something is being completed. And this could be the cycle of where his son is. Okay, it's like the cycle of something coming to an end for something new to come in. So are you going to get full custody? Well, first of all, this is powerful because it's showing you that you're receiving guidance already about this. You've got the parrot there. So I feel you're already receiving repetitive signs and it's going to be a healthy environment. So if you do get custody, it's not showing it yet. Remember, I'm still channeling the message. It's showing you that it will be an environment that is also very successful. So I feel there's money there. It's like you could give him, or as a couple, you could give him everything he needs. So financial needs as well as emotional needs. It's not just about the happiness. It's about financial security. So I'm seeing this also as financial security. Painful ending, like the end of a cycle. Don't worry about that right now. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, instead of focusing on this card. This is the ending of whatever the situation, not an ending with you, an ending with whatever is causing an issue for his son or where he is. So it's showing you, the angels are trying to show you here that you'll create an environment that's happy and financially stable. And that's because there's going to be a justice. Okay, so the justice card is about a legal ruling. So this can be a karmic ending, or it could be a legal ruling in your favour, which is a sign again that you'll get full custody of his son. Now, again, there's no timeline on this, so he may be 3 now. I'm not saying when this is going to happen. It's showing you've got to let go of fear because this is causing you fear and it's causing Maxwell fear. At night, especially sleepless nights, and worry about this when there's going to be a movement forward. So in other words, what this is, you'll fight for custody. So the message coming through is, I feel that you're going to fight for custody of his son, and you're going to be able to provide whatever it is that's needed here. Now, as in timeline, because I'm not feeling it yet, okay? Yeah, there's some kind of commitment in the way, a commitment that needs to be released. So this could be divorce, if that's what you're connecting with there, the need for that to occur. Or also the fact that perhaps you would want to be committed to him to take on his son. So this could also be you wanting a marriage or having that relationship in the future. Even though you're in a spiritual relationship, it's much more. It feels like you're going to want the commitment. So I feel there's definitely going to be a commitment given. And this is what the legal people are going to see. So the legal people are seeing here that you can provide a really nice environment for his son. But I don't feel it yet, okay? So I want to see a timeline about it. I don't feel it's when he's 3. Okay, I feel it's when he's at an older age. Okay, so it could be an older age. They give me like 6 or 7. Now, I don't want you to get triggered by that thinking, it's going to take ages. I'm talking about the whole setup here. So, yeah, we've got the 9 of Swords. He's still trapped in something, and he's got to release that. It's the same card, 10 of Swords. He's trapped in a situation he needs to release himself from first. So it's not like I'm saying, right, okay, you're going to get custody of him tomorrow. It's not that, okay? It's coming in the future, okay? Is it fine? It's trapped. He's trapped in something. So now this is some kind of battle he's already in. There's powerful energy. It says, surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Again, what I'm feeling coming through here is you're going to provide an environment that's filled with positive energy and no negativity. That's what you're going to provide. So I feel that this is coming, just not yet. I'm getting 6 or 7 as an age for him when you're going to gain custody. the right way, because it may be that something has to end first, and then perhaps you're going to get married, and then it's all going to go through legally then. They give me a lot of fear. You've got to let go of all this fear around it. I feel you just got to let things unfold, okay? So just know that you will have that. And it will be a very positive, happy experience and environment. And you're going to receive parrot guidance about it. So you're already receiving signs. I think I need to get married. That's what I'm getting coming through. But for that to happen, there has to be an ending of something first. And then you're going to provide this stable environment, which is going to be financially stable, as well as a commitment and happiness. And he's going to be very content running around living his life, and you're going to fight for this. But I'm getting 6 or 7, and I'm feeling it's an age. It could be months, it's way too far out to be years. I'm not connecting with it being years. I'm feeling it's either his age, or it could be 6 or 7 months' time when it starts moving forward. I mean, that could be a message anyway there. But I feel I've got 6 or 7 coming through as in his age. But I mean, that could even be the age of wow, they're saying in my mind the age of Aquarius, okay? But the 6 or 7 could also be the age that he starts, really growing into himself and feeling happier as a person, as a child, and fighting through years and being stronger, So I feel what it says, you've just got to let this unfold. Instead of trying to know all the answers, and just let things unfold. Be you're the warmth, remember? So be that warmth in his soul. I hope that helps, okay? Brandy, thank you for the donation. Any message from my guides? So what's the message coming through for you from your guides? Time to move on. So maybe something you need to move on from right now. Now, don't panic if you're connected with a twin flame here and thinking, I've got to move on. It's not about that. It's about releasing struggle, moving on from struggle, surrender. So this is really your time to surrender. Could also be something that you need to move on from in your life. So it could be an old way of thinking. It could be a habit, it could be connected with work, it could be connected with something else. So it says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in. And this may also be a huge sign for you to have a clear out, to clear clutter, to donate to charity, to get your space ready for whatever's coming in. But it's time to let go of the old to create the new. And this can also be old ways of thinking, old patterns of behavior. We can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. We have to do something differently. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia Bazari, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. What has March in store for us? Thank you. So what does March have in store for you? Jump straight out. So the card coming through here is Divine Magic. Because it's a magical time for you, March. No matter what's going on, no matter what the challenges are, there's lots of magic in March. So there's extra magical energy surrounds you in your situation right now. Expect miracles. And this will be because of the eclipse. There's still changes coming in between the full moon and the new moon. We've got the equinox coming in. We move into Aries season. So there's a lot of change going on in power. So you can expect miracles to come in. So you may also be seeing bees in some way. But it's a sign of miracles ahead. So miracles are coming into your connection. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? I don't know if anyone else is feeling this way today, but I feel like it's Sunday today, not Monday. It's very weird. So messages, changes in family situations, and also spiritual success. So you may be feeling like you're overcoming things spiritually. So you may be feeling a lot stronger in March. You may be feeling more in tune with yourself. And there could be some changes in family situations. This could be with, his family or your family. And this could also be about the way that you're preparing for your family and getting ready as well. Could be changes within your own body to create a family. So ultimately, spiritual success. I hope that helps, okay? Daniel, thank you for the donation. How will things go between me and Jennifer today? So how will things go between you and Jennifer today? How will things go between you and Jennifer today? What do you need to know? So, 2 cards. You grab them. Oh my goodness me, they give me some back pain then. So maybe some stability issues coming up because you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is also, they're saying put your back out. So I haven't put my back out, but it felt like it then. I was twisting and turning. So you'll get round the twists and turns. So this is about something coming in, you're being offered something. Now the Ace of Pentacles is a very powerful sign. It's a sign of prosperity. It's a sign of being offered something. This can also be an offering coming in between now and the end of April. But it feels like there's an offer coming in, an offer of stability, and also trusting your intuition. So it's so important you trust your intuition, and it will go well if you trust your intuition. It will go well if you have faith. And I've got the J coming through there as well, which is support. So I feel that she's going to show you she's supportive of you, or she is supporting you in some way. So I feel they're giving me the word support. So there's going to be some support shown to you, that she supports you, or you are being supported on this journey. It's like an offer there. So she may even offer you her feelings or emotions. So what else is going on? What else do you need to know? So ultimately, I feel the message is if you trust your intuition, it will go right, okay? She's saying we both still need more time to heal and grow. So there may be a bit more time needed to bring stability in. And this could also be what's coming in between now and the end of April. So it could be compromise, talking about things. Again, they give me backache there. You know, like I twisted my back there, which is connected with your message. And back is connected with security, stability, wanting that. And I feel like you may need to talk about certain things connected with the future. So you may have a heart-to-heart as well about this. Is there anything else you need to know? Let's get an angel message for you. What else do you need to know? You've got positive energy, so there's going to be positive energy there. So surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So make sure you go somewhere positive, or you keep your thoughts positive. You bring the positive energy in, and be patient as well. Be trusting, be kind, be gentle. Don't try and force anything forward. But ultimately, a lot of healing there in this meeting up or this connection. I hope that helps. Cat T, thank you for the donation. Will I have contact with you over the next week or two? Yes. Okay, it's going to happen. Again, these like very similar cards. Well, they are the same cards I just pulled out of the other deck, which again shows that we will receive messages even when you're not receiving a question directly for you. But the message is you're going to receive communication between now and the end of April. So it will come in between now and the end of April, and it will be an offer. So it will be something concrete and real that's coming in here. It won't be just like a little short exchange of messages. It's going to be something that feels good to you. The Ace of Pentacles is showing growth and prosperity. They give me blocks. So any blocks will be overcome. And the Page of Cups is communication. So it's showing you, I feel the answer is yes, you're going to receive it between now and the end of April. So you're just going to let go of the when and have faith. What does your person want to say? Your warmth radiates through your soul. Only you can see through me. So you see right through this person and into their soul. And that can also cause fear and, you know, a little bit of nervousness and anxiety. So just be yourself. Because your warmth radiates. You're like the sunlight, the warmth. So be you, okay? It may also be on a sunny day or a warm day. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, thank you for the donation. How does M feel about the time spent with my kids? So how does he feel about the time spent with his kids? It's made him want to take more action towards you. It's made him feel strong and powerful. So, and he's very happy about the adjustments or, you know, the changes there. So this is someone coming forward in power, and it's made him feel that way. So I feel it's a good thing. You know, he felt good about it. It made him feel energized. It made him feel like he had a role in your life. It's all good. And you're accepting heaven's help. It says you prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. So the angels are assisting with this. So it's made him feel strong, a bit like a dad, you know, like it put him into that power energy, like I could be this person who could be your provider. So he's in a strong energy with this here. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? How does he feel? He's saying you're so beautiful inside and out. So he's seen another side of you, because obviously he's seen you as a mother. So he's seen you as beautiful inside and out. And he will have seen that through spending time with your kids and being all together. So he's seen a magical side of you. And it's like there's been improvements there. Not that there weren't improvements needed. There was improvements needed, but it feels like it's improved something. So in other words, it's had the right effect. I hope that helps, okay? M Fire, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Miss Liz. I saw him yesterday. How does he feel about the meeting, please? So how does he feel after seeing you? my emotions for you are still there. So he feels everything. The emotions are still there. The love's still there. The fire, the passion, it's all still there. And he said, it's made me imagine how my life would be with you. So he's saying, sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. So it's made him think about the future. It's made him think about what he wants. It's put him into his emotions and feelings. And again, look at this coming out Knight of Wands. It's made him want to take action towards you and make the required adjustments to be with you. So it's a power energy. Okay, it's a good thing. So what's the guidance for you from heaven? Contemplation time. So if he pulls back now, if he goes quiet or silent or distant, or, you know, he's having any time out from the connection, there's nothing wrong. It's contemplation time. He's saying, spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. He's realised what he truly desires, and that's you. And he's going to spend some time thinking about that, thinking about the adjustments he needs to make, wherever that card went there. And healing heart. So he may just need a little bit of time to process. Okay, you're a powerful healer. Keep up the good work. Visualize your life together now and have faith. Okay, there's magic in this situation. I hope that helps. Okay. Yashi, thank you for the donation for Natalia, for the beautiful Natalia. Has Natalia got a question, or let's pull some cards for Natalia. Is Natalia in the house right now? If you are, Natalia, is there anything particular you want a question on? Just seeing if you've got a question anywhere. Can't see one. Let's pull an angel card for Natalia. What do you need to know? What does Natalia need to know right now? Jumping straight out. So the first message for you is blessed change. So what you're going through right now is a blessed change. You may also be making some changes that are a blessing, or a blessing in disguise. So a major life change brings you great blessings. And also let yourself receive. This is also what you're learning right now, to allow things to come in. So allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. And this is really about you balancing your energy in that way. Knowing that you are enough, that you are good enough, that you deserve love, that you deserve all the wonderful things in your life. And that's because you're setting boundaries. You're setting your sights higher. It says increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. And that's what you're doing. You know, you're increasing things in your life. You're setting boundaries. You're raising your vibration. You're realizing what you deserve, and you're allowing yourself receive what you deserve. And that's bringing in a blessed change, okay? I'm just seeing if you've asked a question. I think you're just talking to people there. So let's bring in a message from your twin. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want you only. Okay, and that's about your dreams, remember, coming true, because what you're saying as well is, I'm setting my sights higher. So you know that you deserve to have your wishes fulfilled. We're both working together in unison, even if you can't see it yet. So you're both doing the work, and you're saying, I can feel your presence, even though we are apart. So you are connected, and you're feeling that way, or he's feeling that way. And this is him saying, you are my wish fulfillment. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, Liz. Can I get a message from my DM, Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you today? What does Mohammed want to say? Mohammed said, I can feel your energy around me every day. So he's feeling your energy right now. He's feeling you right next to him. He's feeling the connection of you. What else do you need to know? We've got, Magician. He's taking control of his life to move things forward. And he's feeling you because you are one. So you're feeling the strength here. This is about you knowing your own worth, knowing that you are a creator, a manifester of your reality, knowing who you are, that you are strong and powerful, being confident within yourself, knowing the love is real. You've got the love is there, so that's all the attraction and desire, and trusting in cycles ending. So I feel there's going to be a cycle ending to move you forward together. And he's saying to you, I feel you around me even when we're not together. I feel your energy around me. And that's giving him strength and power to move things forward. So let me bring in an angel message as well. Make a wish. You may be seeing 1111 and have faith. 333, 444, 111. So you may be seeing number sequences reminding you to have faith right now because your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance and make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy what's manifesting. So just be in the flow of the here and the now. I hope that helps, okay? Coops, thank you for the donation. What can you tell me about my life project and its success or failure? Potential launch. Okay. Let's bring in the life purpose cards. So what do you need to know about your life project or your life purpose, or what message is coming through about this potential launch? They're saying go forward fearlessly. Now you've got healer, you've got author, and you've got heart's desires. Now what I'm feeling first of all is, what are your heart's desires? If you launch those desires as rockets of power into your vortex of creation, that's what you're going to create. So the angels are supporting, guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So it's showing you here, you have the power to make this dream a reality, this project a reality, if you launch it forward in this way, which means believing, visualizing success, seeing it going well. And remembering that you are the author of your own life, to do it your way. You hold the pen. So you write your story your way. And that you are a healer. You have the power to heal others and heal yourself. You have the power to see this as fully healed or moving forward. So it doesn't necessarily mean you are an author or a healer, but you bring that energy into this project because you're creating a healing through the things you do and you're writing it your way. So it's also saying to you, it says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed, make the time to write it. So you may even write about this in the future. Or you may write down your feelings, or, using book work may be a part of what you're doing. They're giving me fear, so let go of any fear. And you have the spiritual gift of healing and the desire to share it with others. So whatever you're doing can be very healing. It can help others in some way. So I feel this is very healing, whatever it is that you're doing. And it will be successful if you visualize it going well. So is it going to be successful? What do you need to know? This business or this project or whatever you're doing, the angels say make sure you're focusing on what is there instead of what isn't there, because all successful people fail. It's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up that matters, as Rocky said. So what you may be doing right now is focusing on what isn't there or what isn't growing instead of the 2 cups that are growing. So you've got there's lots of potential here. You just have to give it time to form and manifest. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. Is DMP single? 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 I'm going to just shuffle this deck as well. Is he single? Okay. He's saying your perfection. He's saying your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I'm attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Now, it's really interesting this card's come out because this was the card that I pulled when I first got this deck and I shared it on the community post. So he's saying your beauty amazes me, your perfection. So I feel like he is single. I feel like he may have gone through something lately that's affected him, so he needs time to build himself up as the emperor. So I am feeling he's single right now. And even if he was with someone else, he would still know that you're perfection, that you're the one he desires, that your beauty is what amazes him, that you're the one he wants in his life. So even if he was with someone, which I feel may have ended, I feel he may have been with someone and he may have realised through being in that relationship that nobody compares to you. So that relationship ended and now he needs time to find his power. So I feel he is single, stepping into his emperor self. Even if he is in a relationship, which I'm not feeling, but say by some reason he is, he's going to end that, or it won't last much longer. But I feel that he is, they show me he's single, he's in his emperor power, because you're the one he wants. I hope that helps, okay? So don't worry about him dating other people, because he knows you're the one. Stephanie, thank you for the donation. C just contacted me after months. I feel weird and don't know if I should text back, even though I want to so badly. I want to stand my ground. Well, there's nothing wrong with replying. You've allowed him to reach out to you. Okay, so, and you're saying I want to so badly. So that's that's you being guided to reach out. Now you're saying I want to stand my ground. So maybe just leave it a little bit. Maybe leave it an hour or so, or a few hours. But don't play games. Don't think, oh, I want to stand my ground. You've stood your ground because he's reached out to you. Okay, he's reached out to you. That was you standing your ground. So don't feel guilty and thinking, oh, no, it's going to make me weak if I, that's your own fears, or it's going to make me vulnerable if I reach out. It's just going to show you that, you care. And you don't have to be overly giving or overly loving, or just You know, whenever he messages, message back, reply to, meet him at his level in a way. So, if, for example, if he puts hey, put hey. If he says, how are you doing? Good, how are you doing? You know, reply, respond. Don't give him too much too soon. So what's the guidance coming through? You've got rest. Just have a moment to reset right now. You don't have to worry about this. You don't have to rush into anything. It says you've been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. So in other words, this means maybe have a little moment for yourself before you do anything. You don't need to rush anything forward. He's reached out to you, which means he wants to hear from you. He's not going to disappear if you leave it a day or so. So what's he want to say to you? He's saying, I want to come into alignment with you. And that's what he's been doing, because he said, I will come back towards you when the time is right. So it feels like the time is right to have this conversation, because he's moved into alignment with you. He's been working on himself. And you'll never know if you don't respond. You'll beat yourself up about it. So I feel it's the right thing to do, but you don't need to rush into it. You don't need to give too much too soon. Okay, so let's get another message. Okay, anything else you need to know about this? Where's it heading or what you need to know? You can't miss out on anything that's meant for you. I feel this will move forward. I feel he's afraid of losing you, and he's really realised that he could miss out on you, and that's why he's reached out to you. He's took action. So something that could happen here as you move towards July. Okay, so just be at ease and don't worry and don't stress over things that's happened before. I know that you feel you're in recovery now from him, and he's hurt you, and you know there may have been pain there, but don't go into this thinking, oh, he's going to hurt me again, or he's going to do what he's done before. Just see it as a clean slate, breathe, and take action as required. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm just seeing where I am. I might need to go to the bathroom. Let me just go. I've been on for 2 hours and wow. And obviously, now I've been going through Ascension symptoms. So let me go to the toilet. Let me go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back to answer Rose's question. So Angela can look after the chat for me. I won't be a second, guys. Give me a sec, okay? Okay, let me just have a drink, and then I'll be back with you. Okay. That's better. 2.5 hours there without going to the toilet. That's a good one for me. Thank you, God, for my healing. Okay, I've been going through Ascension symptoms, and clearly I'm getting better, which is amazing. Okay, so just clear my throat there. So we're doing Ro now. So Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, good to see you. Any love messages? My feet have been hurting. Is that Ascension symptoms? Yes. I actually talk about feet and toes in an upcoming video soon, and feet are about moving forward, minor fears around the future. So if you've got any little minor worries about things, that's why you're going to be experiencing issues in the feet there. So you can affirm it's safe for me to move forward. Everything is working out for me. You can affirm those things and it will make you feel better. So what's the message coming through for you? Yeah, simplify your life. You may be worrying about things a bit too much right now. So the angel's saying simplify your life and you'll feel better. So you may need to have a clear out. It says eliminate clutter from your home. And that's about preparation, preparing for the new, preparing for your person, getting ready for something. It says eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activity. So if you feel like you're working hard as well, you've got a lot going on, then simplify things. And this is the year to do that. You know, the wood snake is helping us to simplify things. So we're not accumulating things, we're releasing things. So this is about releasing. And I feel that's why you're having foot issues, because it's about releasing fear around what will be or what's going to happen, or minor fears. It's not like big, massive fears you're going through. It's like little worries, little anxieties coming up. So breathe, be more in the present moment and you'll feel safe. But I feel the love message is that you're preparing your space for your person. You're getting ready for what's ahead. It's like a new chapter's about to begin and you're being guided to release. And maybe that's what you've already been working on. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just blow my nose. Okay. And they give me an itchy nose as well, which could be fear of making a mistake, okay? So you may be worried about making a mistake, or maybe your person is worrying about making mistakes. When I sat down as well, the blocking my throat chakra, so I feel that this can also be about making mistakes, about moving forward. I hope that helps, like speaking the truth, and obviously moving forward connected with feet, but I feel speaking the truth. Stella, thank you for joining the Angel family, honey. You get extra videos. Check out today's video as well. You get extra videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday for being a member of the channel. You also see the character adventures going on behind the scenes. And I've been sharing lots of videos about the new ride at Alton Towers, Toxicator, which is also a revamp of an old ride they used to have there called Ripsaw. Right, Alton Towers is right near where I live, you see. So I used to go to Alton Towers and watch Ripsaw ride, just stand there watching it for hours and hours. And it's really strange because when they closed it down about 10 years ago, I always tried to manifest it coming back, and they've just reopened for this year a rejuvenated version of it called Toxicator, which to me is nowhere near as good as the other one in my eyes. However, I know I manifested that. It took me 10 years to manifest a ride returning at Alton Towers. How amazing is that? So it's the power of how we manifest. We manifest things, and you'll notice that in your life. If you think about things, I'm saying this to everyone, if you think about things you were actually focused on perhaps 10, 15 years ago, and they've now manifested in your life, that you've done that, you've created that, that's powerful. Amazing, okay? Okay, so we're going to do a message for Elle says, thank you for the donation. Hi, people keep reminding me of Frank, and random people connected to him reach out too. He phones once a week now. It just seems so odd and it's thrown me off. Are these good signs? Of course, the good signs. Okay, the good signs because you've been reminded that he is, you know, he's your truth really. So I just want to say this as well. I've been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Just be aware if you're donating, because I've just checked my battery. I've only got 40% battery. Okay, obviously it's gone from 100% to 40%. So just be aware. I'm not sure how far back I am in the chat right now. Okay, because I can't guarantee I'm going to answer everyone's donations. Just be aware of that, okay, while I catch up. So people keep reminding me of Frank. Now, people are reminding you of Frank because he's your person. Okay, that's why. So people, you're getting, like, people are mentioning him. They're giving me a block in the throat. So I definitely feel there could be issues in communication between you. So you're being reminded of him through the universe in many ways. So whether it's someone speaking this to you, you know, random people, or you're seeing signs yourself, you're being shown the truth, okay? And the truth is that he is your one. He phones once a week now. So again, it's once a week. So it's not, you know, that's why there's a block there, because it may feel like when you communicate, it's not everything you want it to be, or things are left unsaid, or things aren't being expressed. And you said, it seems so odd, it's thrown me off. Of these good signs? They are very good signs. So let's see what the message is from him to you. He said, I can feel your presence even though we're apart. So when you're not together, he feels you around him. And you're being reminded he's around you by these people mentioning him and all these signs. He's saying we both are working together in unison, even if you can't see it yet. So you are working together, even if you can't see yet, which means you are both doing the work to be together. You're doing what you need to do. He's doing what he needs to do to come together. So everything is shifting in the right direction here. And that's why you're seeing these signs. So we've got, the tower may fall, but you are strong. So whatever you're going through, you can handle it. You are strong for a reason. Everything you've gone through has made you strong. And he's coming through as an eagle. So I do feel there is a chance of a future here. You've just got to stay optimistic. So your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. That's what you need to know. There's a miracle coming into your life. And this is why you're being reminded of him constantly. There's a miracle about to happen. So don't give up. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Your dreams are coming true. So whatever you want to happen with this person is happening. You just may not have the results or the rewards just yet. So you've got to be strong, optimistic. Remember that you can handle any tower moments that come in, because when chaos occurs or chaos goes on or tower moments happen, it happens so that things fall apart, so things fall together in a new way. So I feel everything in your journey is moving together. You just need to have faith. And the signs are showing that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Blocks are being lifted. ASO, thank you for the donation. Will I live abroad from work soon and get married? So, will you live abroad and get married? You've got the world and you've got the map there. So, clearly something big is going on here. You know, there's a world. So, you've got the option to work abroad. You've got the option to go. And you've got the 3 of coins. So, they give me the 3 of coins in my mind, which is about working as a team in the 5D. So, the law of attraction will help you to manifest everything you want with the 8 of coins. So, this is about work. So, I definitely feel yes to that answer, because the message there is you are going to move somewhere else in the world for work. This is what the cards mean, okay? And you've got the 4 of Cups. So, marriage may take a bit longer. So don't worry about when and how, just let that be. I feel if you focus on going to live abroad for work, it's going to manifest anything else in. So I feel it may take a bit longer for your marriage to come, because I feel it's more about knowing that it's about filling up your own cup first. It's not about someone giving you a cup of love. It's about you giving yourself that cup of love. So I feel the answer is yes, but it may take longer for marriage. So will you get married? Be confident in yourself and the right person will come in, whether this is someone you already know or someone you meet new. I hope that helps, okay? Just be aware, guys, please, that I'm not sure how far back I am in the chat. So, you know, I've been on for nearly 3 hours. So if you're donating now, I can't guarantee I'm going to answer your questions. Okay, so obviously I'm doing my best, but I don't know how far back in the chat I am, because I can't stay on for hours and hours, you know. Crystal, thank you for the donation. When do you see commitment coming in from my DM and I? General message from him. What's our next step? I mirror everything. It does shift rapidly. So he said I had a crush on you from the start. So he's known from the very beginning that you're the one. A crush on you. So this could also be from, you know, a younger age, or, you know, even if it wasn't younger age, this is how he feels when he connects with you. It's like, you know, a crush. It's like nervousness. It's like being youthful. Like, think how you are when you have a crush on someone at school. You're like nervous about it. That's how he's always felt around you, nervous and anxious and excited all at the same time. And it's made him afraid as well. He said, I've always been afraid of this, look. And what I'm connecting with here is, he may have gone through something in childhood, or say childhood, like adolescence, where he had a crush on someone and maybe got rejected, and it's made him afraid of love. Been nearly 8 years we've known each other. So, you know, you make him feel like a schoolboy, you know, like nervous. But he's afraid of love, because I feel like what they're giving me here is, when he was at school or when he was going through something in childhood, he had a crush on someone and he got rejected by that crush. Now, this is something that doesn't even matter, you know, in the grand scheme of things. It'll be innocent and, you know, nothing really. But the point I'm making is that rejection he went through at that time will have caused him a wound, like a childhood wound that's affecting him now. And it's made him afraid of love, because he feels all this energy towards you and all this magical love. And he's so afraid of losing you. So you've actually triggered in him this wound that needs to be healed as well, which is also why it may be taking a bit longer to come forward, okay? So yeah, that's why there's a delay. So there's a delay around him moving forward, even though you're mirroring each other. Yeah, inner child traumas, there's definitely a lot of healing going on. So the delay, remember, is creating the way. And they give me a block there. So he can become the magician, overcome his fears, and show you how he feels. Now, the Queen of Spears is also you being strong enough. You're everything he could ever want here, Crystal, you know. When he looks at you, he sees power and joy and beauty and magic and strength. And he wants to give that back to you. So you make him feel things he's never felt. So I feel like he's getting over his old fears to be able to come forward and express himself to you. That's the message. That's the next step. Becoming the magician. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Scott, thank you for the donation. Can you help me? Can you help to tell me who my guides and archangels are? Or how do I find that out? So if you call on your angels, first of all, they will guide you, okay? Let me just find the deck I'm after. They will reveal themselves to you. If you want to connect with your guardian angel, for example, you can ask your guardian angels, because you'll have two, to reveal themselves to you. Okay, and that can be through them showing you their names. And, you know, like my guardian angels, for example, are called Hope and Sunshine. And I got given loads of things with the word hope on, and then I kept hearing the word sunshine through the song, You Are My Sunshine, over and over, or people have called me Sunshine. Or so you get shown in amazing ways. So you can connect with your guardian angels through directly asking them for signs about who they are and revealing themselves to you. You've got Archangel Uriel around you right now, who is the illuminator. He's lighting your path with clarity and vision. He is a male archangel. He's giving you strength to see the way forward, to understand your journey better. So he's enlightening you in a way. So he's saying, I'm lighting your path with clarity and vision, helping you to see the way. So Archangel Uriel is one of your guides right now around you. And any other archangels? So we've got Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel. She is a female archangel, helping you to see through the eyes of love, to be able to observe from a higher place, to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. And you've got Archangel Sandalphon, a male angel, archangel, assisting with music. So you may be hearing messages in music. You may be musical. This is also very much about you being guided through music. So Sandalphon is saying, I'm answering your prayers. Okay, so Archangel Sandalphon is the angel who kind of takes your prayers to heaven and hears your prayers and takes them up there. So if you've been praying about things, you've been heard. So Sandalphon is saying, I've heard your prayers. I'm giving you messages through music. You could also be musical in some way. And if you are, then Sandalphon is also assisting you with that. Jophiel's helping you to see through the eyes of love in all ways, and that's in love and in life itself. And Archangel Uriel is illuminating you. I hope that helps. Okay, that's who's around you right now in this moment. Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels on what's in store for the week. So what does David want to say to you this week? Or what does David want to say? He's saying, I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. So he's still struggling with opening up. You know, he's still struggling with telling you how he feels. But I feel he's dreaming about you right now. I feel there's dreams going on. And he's saying, can we make our dreams a reality? I am ready for that. So he does want you to know that he does want these dreams he's having of you and the dreams you have of him to be a reality. He is feeling ready for that, even though he's struggling to express his feelings. He just needs balance. It's still not balanced right. So I feel that the balance is coming in. So it feels like what he needs to do is work on balance right now. And you're being reminded to balance your own energy. So work on meditation, spiritual practices, getting the balance right between the physical and the spiritual realm. So work life and play life as well, balancing that. And you're going to have a very balanced relationship in that way. So he wants to be with you, and he definitely wants to show you how he feels. He's just struggling. What else do you need to know? Please be aware if you're donating, okay? I can't guarantee I'm going to answer everyone because my battery's really low at the moment. We got synchronicity here. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Okay, so synchronicities are showing you the truth here. So seeing signs, synchronicities, pay attention to them because everything is moving into place. And this is the universe as well, creating the way. I hope that helps. Selene, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I just saw Giuseppe with his ex-girlfriend Maria and her kids at St. Patrick's Parade. Happy Patrick's Day. I was going to say Happy Valentine's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I did not tell him I saw them. I want to break up. Any message from the angels, a message from him. Try not to get triggered by it, okay? It's nothing for you to worry about. Because they're doing it for the kids, or, you know, it's St. Patrick's Day. It doesn't mean what you think it means. I feel you're being guided to look beyond the illusion. Okay, so the message is you've got to find tranquility in this moment right now. Instead of being upset about it, being in fear. So make time today to relax, to be still, and enjoy your own company. To enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So your inner child is hurting right now. Give back to your inner child right now. Focus on peace. Give it to heaven. Focus on you saying, I want to break up. And that's because of your own fear. I feel you're blowing things out of proportion. You're seeing things that aren't there because the ego is making that come in. He still wants to progress towards you. You know, he still sees a future with you here, even though you may not feel that way or something's hurt you. And, you know, he looked back, he did see you, whether you saw him or not. He said, I did not tell him I saw him. I feel he did see you. He may look back and saw you, or maybe you look back and saw him. It's like look again, they're saying. It's that you weren't seeing something clearly. I'm so proud of who you've become. That's what he's saying to you. I wanted to tell you so many times how much I missed you. So it's not what it seems. What I need to share with you here is whatever you've seen is not what it seems. You need to look again in your mind at this because the progression there is with you. Okay, I don't feel that there's anything untoward going on. You've got to regain your peace and your center. And if you do that, you're going to feel easier about things. Okay, you don't need to bring it up. I feel that this was done for the kids. It's not what you think it is. Okay, so find tranquility, give back to yourself, focus on being still. Okay, what's his dark struggle? What's his dark struggle? He's saying, I can't cope with this today. I saw you when I was out and about. And I feel this is it's two messages. The first one is you're saying, I can't cope with this. I saw you when I was out and about. So you're struggling with that because of what you think you've seen. But it's illusion. It's physical illusion. What you've seen, your mind has created something that isn't true or real. And he's saying, I can't cope with this today because I saw you. I feel he's seen you as well. He looked back and saw you when you didn't know or you weren't aware. And it made him struggle with what he was doing. So understand that you're both triggered right now. Okay, it's like the big message. I have to give you the message that is coming through. It's not how it seems. So you have to breathe, forgive everything and rise and focus on self-love today. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what's going on with P? How is he feeling about me? So let's connect with that first of all. I had intense left eye twitch an entire Friday night. That's about not liking what you see. Digestion issues and sacral pains. This is frustration, processing what's going on. And you may be well connected with what he's going through in his life. So he looks sad and upset on his friend's photo, and I saw the word python. So obviously the wood snake getting your attention again, saying I'm taking care of it. Yeah, deep down he's saying my intentions with you have always been pure. So he's got pure intentions when it comes to you, and he wants to be able to be there with you and for you. So he's looking at his life, that's the eyes, and he's processing what he needs to do and change, which is the digestion, and he's working through it, and that's the sacral, which is the frustration. So he's saying deep down my intentions with you have always been pure. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation. Does Maddie really need me in my life? If yes, why? Or is he moving on? Okay, does Maddie need... It's not about needing anyone. Remember, it's about needing yourself. You fill up your own cup. If you feel you need someone, you know, that's really a red flag in itself, because we don't need anyone to be happy or satisfied. And if we do feel we need someone, it's some kind of fear within the self, or it's something that needs to be healed within the self. So does Maddie need you in their life, okay? So we've got Maddie has a vision of being with you, okay? A vision of the future now it could be with you. But Maddie right now is also miserable and in fear about certain things, and that can cause a back and forth energy. So I don't feel like you know, I don't feel he's moving on. I feel it's more he can't give you maybe what you want right now, or he can't be around you the way he wants to be around you because he's focusing on the cups that have fell over instead of the two that are right there, and that's you and him. That's you two together. That's everything you can give, and he knows that. He knows that you're the world at the end of the day. It just feels like he's not quite there yet. So it's more like he isn't there where he can give you what you need right now. Okay, so again, remember, this is more about you than what this person is experiencing. It's your perception. So you're saying, is he moving on? I don't feel he's moving on. I feel he's recognizing he can't be back and forth in his energy. He's got to make a decision, or he's got to make a change, or he's got to be free in himself to be able to be all in with you to give you the world. And he's known this since February. So there may have been some inner battles going on since February. So how is he feeling about you? Okay, I always knew there was something different about you. Okay, so he's realizing how different you are. He's already known that. He's always known that, but he's like realizing, he's saying, it's meant to be with you, connect to me telepathically through meditation. So I definitely feel right now he may not be in the right place emotionally or physically to be with you the way you want him to be. But if you don't worry or stress about it or think, oh, he's moving on, if you're flexible, adaptable, if you're giving back to you, if you're connecting with him in the 5D through telepathy, then things are going to move forward. Okay, because he knows that you're different than anyone else. He knows that you're the one. He knows. I feel you've just got to give this connection time to move forward the right way. Let's finish with a final message. Yeah, Page of Cups, he definitely wants to communicate. And I see you've donated again and said, is he trying to fix himself? Does he know about his traumas, or is he unaware? Well, he definitely wants to communicate to you how he feels. The love is there. I don't feel there's anything there about him not wanting you or not desiring you or anything like that, you know. There's all the love is there. So what's he going through in his trauma? You know, what's he healing, or what's holding him back? And, you know, with that communication card coming in as well, that's coming up. So, yeah, the universe, he's recognizing many things within himself. So I do feel he's aware. He may be seeing 1111 as well. He said, I'm now open to receiving the healing, the help and guidance from the universe to help me move forward in my life so I can be who I'm here to be, do what I'm here to do, and live the life I'm here to live. So I do feel he is aware, even if you're not aware of that. And he is seeing 1111 because he's open now to receiving. So it's like he's working through his trauma bonds, his wounds, he's working through it all because he's connecting with the power of the universe. So what else is he experiencing? Yeah, you're in the surrender stage, 1111. You may both be seeing 1111. So your journey right now is to pray, to give it to God, okay, to surrender. That's your journey. That's what you need to do to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Shelley says, can I have a card, please? Thank you. Thank you for the donation. So what's the message for you? You've got father healing and soulmate relationships. So you may need to do a little bit of father healing for your journey. Okay, now father healing can mean many things. It can mean your connection with your biological father. If you feel maybe you were neglected in some way, if there's some kind of pain around that. It can also be connected with your twin being a good person, being the father figure, kind of like the masculine energy, if that makes sense. But really it's about your connection with God. You know, father healing is really about connecting with God, the creator, and knowing that he's in charge of all things, including your soulmate relationship. Now take the word soulmate away. You know, this is about your twin flame journey. It says your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. So think about what you may have as a father-related issue, or it may just be you need to pray and give it to God and trust the process, because it says new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So new romance is about something new coming in. It's about reborn, being reborn, rebirth, you know, coming back together in some way. That's what's happening. So you're coming back together, and I feel God is assisting with that. So I feel the message here is God is helping you to come back together. That's the message I need to share, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. Isla's, any message from Kay today? So what is Kay wanting you to know today? What is Kay wanting you to know? Kay is saying to you, your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. You're so beautiful inside and out. So Kay is saying to you, I love the way you are, the way you look, the way you are, you know, on the surface and on the inside, because your beautiful soul is what I crave. So this person isn't just attracted to the way you look, the surface you. This person is attracted to the person you are inside, the soul in you, the eternal bond. And that's what you need to know. It's so important your person communicates that to you. It's not just about the physical. It's about what's going on inside. So you're so beautiful inside and out. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. And, you know, this is about beauty. It doesn't matter about gender, saying beautiful, handsome. It's about the person you are, the way you perceive yourself as well. It's about you knowing that you need to know you are beautiful inside and outside. So I feel this also a message for you today to be kinder, more loving and more gentle to yourself. And that may be exactly what your inner child needs, because your inner child may not feel very beautiful or very secure or loved, and you are. So your person wants you to know that's how they feel about you. It's like you're being cherished there. The word is cherish. They're cherishing you. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any message from him? So what is Harshit feeling for you today? We've got no one will ever compare to you. That's how he's feeling. So he may be comparing you to other people, like you may be around people today and realizing that person isn't you. No one will ever compare to you. There's divine intervention going on. You may be seeing 15-15 here, because the universe has got you. It's like the angels are creating the way for him to realize and know that no one will ever compare to you. There's rapid manifestation and change going on here. So you may be seeing 777. You created these changes for the better. So there's changes occurring for the better here. It's all happening without you even knowing about it. So divine intervention is bringing this in. So I feel there's changes occurring between July and May. I feel between January this year and May, the angels are involved in this, and you're going to start seeing rapid changes coming in from July. But he's saying no one will ever compare to you, and I feel that the universe is creating experiences, scenarios or situations for him to be in where he's realizing that I wish you were the one here spending time with me. I wish you were the one by my side. I wish you were the one experiencing this with me today. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, I'll say no more donations, guys, please, because I need to catch up and my battery's really low. Okay, I've been on for 3 hours now, so please respect that. You know, I also need time for myself. So Billy says, message from my love, and is he leaving his karmic? So what's the message coming through? He said, I will come back towards you when the time is right. So he's definitely going to come back towards you. He's definitely going to be here for you. Okay, that's what he's saying to you. He said, I will come back towards you when the time is right. And this is root chakra activation. So he's already thinking about this right now. And he said, I want to come into alignment with you. So this is him saying, I am going to do what I need to do to be able to be with you, which means leaving the karmic or anything else he needs to do. Because that's how he'll be in alignment with you, not when he's with someone else. So he's saying, yeah, you need to leave your partner. So he's aware of what he needs to do. He knows he needs to leave this person, and he's saying, why do I feel this way? So while he's with this karmic partner, while he's dealing with this karmic, he is questioning himself constantly. Why do I feel this way about you? Why do I feel this way? Because he knows what he needs to do. So he knows what he needs to do. He is going to leave that person to come into alignment with you. So let's see if we can get a timeline around it or anything else. He's finding the strength to do it right now. He's growing up spiritually. That's why things are still stuck. He won't be stuck forever. So you just have to give him time to find that strength. That's his lesson right now and what he needs to overcome. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, please, a message from my DM and angels. So what's the message coming through from your DM right now? What's the message? I feel he wants to say things, but then he pushes them back inside. So what he wants to say is, you're my total world. I truly want to work on this connection. So you're his world. You really are, even if he doesn't seem that way. And that's also about him making you priority. And he said, I do want to truly work on this connection. So there's something big going on. So you don't need to worry about this rest right now. It says you've been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. So this is really you knowing that whatever you've been doing is working. It's working for you. You've been working hard on this connection. So now's the time to rest and allow him to come to you. Because he's saying, I do want to work on this connection because you are my total world. So I feel that's like pulling the Ace of Pentacles out in the tarot. You know, like you're both doing what's needed right now. And the message is changes in lifestyle to become more aligned with your spiritual path. And I spoke about this in today's members reading. Okay, so, and I can see you remember. So, you know, I spoke about it in today's members reading about changes, lifestyle changes. If you haven't watched that reading yet, it will help you. So he could well be changing his diet or changing things he's doing. You could be too, because you're becoming more aligned with your spiritual pathway. I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a general message, a message from RC? So what's the message for you? You've got wait. So you may be waiting for RC. You may be waiting for something to happen. The angel's saying, wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So remember, you're always being protected. So it feels like RC needs to be the one to move forward to you, or you may be waiting on something. Remember, it's never about waiting. It's about acceptance. It's about being in the present moment. And what RC is saying is, I can't stop thinking about you. So you're definitely on this person's mind right now. They're thinking about you. You just need to wait and allow. So if you wait and allow, things will move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Guardian Angels, thank you for the donation, honey. And thank you for joining the angel family. I'm sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. I've recovered from my surgery. That's amazing to hear. My body is healing super well and I feel good. That's amazing. And Archangel Raphael and Jesus are with you and they've been around you for your recovery. Can I have one card for today, of course? So what's the card for you today? I'm also going to pull you a card from Archangel Michael as well. So let's get a card from Archangel Michael and I'm going to pull a card from Raphael, the healing angel as well. Oh, okay, they want me to pull you a card from Jesus as well. Okay, they're telling me to pull a card from Jesus as well. So what else do you need to know? Wow, okay, Jesus got some messages for you. So message from Raphael is, look at this. Yes, miracles are possible. Miracle, and you may see it as a miracle healing. So yes, the miracle is possible. Why? Because you've called on Jesus and Archangel Raphael. And what does Jesus do? He creates miracles. Michael's saying write about your thoughts and feelings. So you may want to write about what you've experienced. Maybe this could be a sign in the future that you write about how your connection with heaven has helped you recover and get through what you've got through. But he says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessings and healing. So I feel you may want to write about your experience here. And you've got ready, set, go. It's like a new chapter is beginning now. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So this is a great sign for you. And you've got Jesus saying, my Father gives you the true bread from heaven. So remember that healing has come from God. And God gives you everything that you need, including money and resources. I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. So Jesus with you now and always. Very beautiful. He's been with you all throughout this. Look at this. Heal the sick they are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. He's been with you all through this. He's been with you through your illness, your sickness, recovery, whatever it is you've experienced. He's been with you. He's sitting on your bedside there, watching over you. And he's saying to you, yeah, look at this. Come unto me, all you heavy labour and heavy laden, I'll give you rest. So he's saying, whenever you need me, I'll be right there for you. When you give, it shall be given unto you. So really, Jesus is letting you know, and Raphael's letting you know, there's been a miracle healing here. That's how you see it, and things are going to get better from now on. Ready, set, go. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Lauren B, thank you for the donation. I had an eclipse dream of my DM. Did he have one too? I feel you know he did. You were definitely connected in that way. So let me just pop this deck back. Remember, guys, no more donations, please, okay? Thank you, though, for I do appreciate everything, obviously. I wish I could stay on forever, you know. No more donations, okay? So, Lauren, did he have a dream about you? You had an eclipse dream. Did he have one too? You had an eclipse dream. Did he have one too? What do we need to know? Okay, what do we need to know? So he's saying, I dreamt that we went on holiday together. And he's saying, in my dreams, I'm processing my feelings. So he dreamt you went on holiday together and he was processing how he felt about that. And I feel this also about future with you. So he definitely did dream about you. And you may have dreamt the similar thing. But he dreamt you were on holiday somewhere. I feel it was also somewhere near the ocean. They showed me the ocean in my mind. And he was processing his feelings, sitting there, listening to the ocean, you know, listening to the sound of like the birds and just connecting with you. He felt at peace. I feel he had a dream about you and he felt at peace. And what he's realised through that dream is that when he's with you, he feels at peace. And he doesn't feel at peace in his life. He feels stressed out, there's struggle around him, chaos. He knows you're his peace. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Divine, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. What do I need to know today? So what's the message for you today? So you've got positive energy in playtime. You'll get more positive energy coming into your mind and heart when you have some playtime. And obviously it's Sunday today, so maybe you've got time to play. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So I feel you connect with your inner child. Okay, have some playtime and that will uplift your vibration. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So today, enjoy being with yourself. Have some fun. Do something kind for yourself. They give me a block there. Let go of any fears or any stress. And focus on joy, because that will create not only more positive energy in you and uplift your vibration, but it will also manifest things rapidly for you. I hope that helps, okay? And Maria, thank you for the donation. So again, no more donations, please, guys, because I've been on for 3 hours, 10 minutes. And, you know, I need also to give back to myself today. And I've got further jobs to do as well. So Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, love, good morning. I was feeling and thinking about me currently and what progress is taking place for me and S on our journey. So how is he feeling? He's saying, you are my wish fulfillment and I want only you. Okay, you're the one he wants, you're his wish fulfillment, you're his dream come true. So he may also be dreaming about you. So the angel's saying there's nobody else that will do for him. He knows you're his dream, and I feel you popping into his dreams. So all you need to do is wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So this could also be about going to the gym or whatever else you're doing. The angels say don't rush into action. Wait, bide your time. Because he knows you're the one. He knows you're his wish fulfillment. He knows it, okay? So yeah, there's a car pulling up outside the house. It's nothing to do with me. It's just someone pulled up. So I feel that's also a big sign. If you surrender, if you wait, then the person you want, him, will come to you. I wake up sweating at the thought of losing you. So he may have had a nightmare where he woke up in the middle of the night and he dreamt he lost you and it scared him. I dreamt we went on holiday together, and in my dreams I'm processing my feelings. So he's saying, I'm processing my feelings about losing you. I woke up in a sweat. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. And then I dreamt we were on holiday together and how nice that was. I hope that helps, okay? How many donations have I got? I've got quite a few donations still left. Please, no, I won't answer them if there's any more after this point when I've said. So moderators, if you can put in, please, no more donations, okay? Because my battery's going to die. I've got 29%. I've got Ethereal Seeker, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message about my DM, Will? So what does Will want to say to you? So Will is saying to you, he's loyal to you. A dog's just got my attention across the road there. I wish I could feel your body close to mine, okay? I truly want to work on this connection. So he does. He wants to put the work and effort in. I still feel so attracted to you. So he is attracted to you. And he's saying my higher self is with you every single day. So even if you're not physically together, he feels you and you feel him. He does want to work on this connection. So what he's saying to you is, I am going to do what I need to do to be with you. I wish I could feel your body close to mine. I'm so attracted to you. So there's a lot of physical desire there as well that you're going to be connecting with. He's saying to you, yeah, you are my wish fulfillment, the dream come true, my perfect partner. I'm going to walk away from anything I need to walk away from to have you in my life. And this could happen between August and February. So he definitely wants you in his life. If there is anything he's attached to or dealing with, he's going to leave those things behind to be with you, all in with you, because you're the one he wants. I do feel he has got abandonment wounds, though, around you walking away or leaving him, and he's healing that. So let's bring in a little message from the angels. Yeah, remember your spiritual power. Remember who you are. You may even see 999. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation. Hi, love, message for this week. So what's the message for you for this week? Healing your heart. So you may feel your heart healing this week. You may go through a heart activation. If you're having palpitations, if you feel like your heart's speeding up or slowing down, it's all about heart chakra healing. You are a powerful healer. Keep up the good work. So keep doing what you're doing, and also use music for manifesting. So you may want to put some nice music on. It will make you feel more relaxed. It will bring in a heart healing. You may also be receiving messages through music this week as well. It says to manifest rapidly, think of your desires while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. And music may be important to you. You may be very musical. So if you listen to music, it will heal your heart, but also it will help you to manifest. And this can also be a big sign as well. There's many, many messages coming to you in music. So I am going to guide you to pull you one of these cards. So what song or what are the songs saying to you? Yeah, they've been dreaming of you very vividly. So your person's been dreaming about you and they are angry at themselves, not you. So that's why you may not be together right now, why there may be a delay, because there's frustration there. So it may also do you good to cleanse your sacral chakra. And they're always having vivid dreams about you. So understand that. It's come out in 2 cards there. Your person's having very, very vivid dreams about you. They're not staying away because they don't want you. They're staying away if they are staying away, which I feel there's a silence or a distance, because they're angry. And they don't want to project that out to you. I hope that helps, okay? So we're going to do the last donation, okay? No more donations, guys. Last donation for Cece. Thank you for the donation. And I do appreciate every single one of you. Please understand that. It's just I've been live for nearly 3 hours and 15 minutes. It's a long time when you're constantly talking. So CC says, let's find your message. Guidance on SP. I also always wanted to live my life in solitude and recluse till I met my special person. Well, God didn't want you to live a life like that because he knows you deserve love, okay? I always felt I know he's part of my life lesson, but all this is making me sad. I asked him to let me, whatever that means. But, you know, at the end of the day, everyone feels sad on this journey. You know, everyone goes through highs and lows, ups and downs. It's why we come to Earth to feel. Being a recluse and being in solitude, obviously there are good things about that. You know, monks do that and things. But at the end of the day, you come to Earth to feel. You come to Earth to feel love, to feel alive. You come to Earth to feel passion and desire, and you come to Earth to do that. So if you're stuck in a comfort zone or you don't feel those things, so that's why God's pushed you out of your comfort zone. Now you're feeling all these feelings with your special person, and you're saying, I just want you to take the pain away, but you're feeling these things for a reason. So your person is saying to you, you are my light in the darkest times. Okay, so you're the light. You've got to remember that. So you've got to work on shining your light and finding your light. And sometimes I imagine how my life would be with you in it, how it would feel. So again, there's that word feel. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. And I feel that's what you're struggling with, the feelings, the emotions you're going through. So you've got to get comfortable with what you're feeling. You've got to get comfortable with what you're going through. You've got to get comfortable with it. So sit with those feelings and emotions and let you feel it, because your person does want this life with you. Even if they may not be showing it to you right now. Yeah, this is just the beginning. It's like God is saying to you, understand this is just the beginning of an amazing future. This is just the beginning. And also this is just the beginning of what you're going to feel. You're going to feel all kinds of emotions. You're meant to. They give me fear there. There's fear, emotion coming up. You're meant to feel all these things. It's just the beginning. So you've got to be at peace with where you are. You've got to be at peace. Let me bring in an angel message for you. Okay, the messages, we've got self-employment as well. So this is also a huge sign for you that you may be guided to work self-employed, do something for you. You may already be doing that. So it says you are a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So there's also other things you're meant to be doing right now that will take your focus away from your person and back into yourself and what you're doing. Self-employment, you know, working on your spiritual goals and things like that. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you so much for joining the family, honey. I'm just going to pull you a card. Contemplation time. So your twin may well be thinking about things right now, spending time going over things in the head. And the message for you right now is to spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So it feels like this is an opportunity for you right now to get back to yourself and to reconnect with yourself. And if you watched the video I shared earlier, I spoke all about that. How can you focus on you and get back to yourself? I hope that helps. So thank you guys. I've been on for nearly 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I do appreciate you allowing me to go. Obviously, I wish I could stay on all day, but, you know, I'd probably pass out. So thank you all for being here. I am hopefully going to be live again tomorrow. And if you haven't received an answer, don't worry. Doesn't mean you're not meant to receive one. It means click anywhere during the replay and you receive an answer, something you need to know. And Laura Angela is sending you lots of love. And Andrew, if you want to be included in my new wisdom with the Empress deck, make sure you send me a picture of Faith and I can add her in. I've nearly completed that deck. I'm just waiting for a few more photos. So yeah, I'm creating an Empress deck. So Angela's sending everyone lots of love. And what I'll do to end the reading, I'll pull a collective card for everyone right now, because obviously I know Laura's in the house and Andrew, and I'll pull everyone a collective card. What does everyone watching need to know? The message is you're being helped. What an amazing message. So the message is heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So when you pray, it gives you answers, solutions, and help. So remember, don't panic today. Pray, because the angels are helping you. I hope that helps. I'm sending everyone so much love. Mwah, and I'll see you soon.